Today, I will be spending 100 days in fossil-only Cobblemon. To obtain these mysterious fossil Pokemon, I will need to adventure far and wide, discovering many different ancient dig sites to uncover each fossil. Now, there are 15 unique fossils to uncover, meaning this is no easy task. So will I be able to find and restore every fossil Pokemon, or will I fail? Well, stay tuned to find out. And here we are, loaded in to the Realms server. Finally, we're back with another video, and as you can tell by the title, we are today becoming an archaeologist. Now, you can see our kit is a little bit different this time. We've got an iron shovel, a brush, and a spyglass. And our skin, of course, is slightly different. We've got a brown, like, dirty bandana because we're going to be shoveling a lot of dirt and discovering lots of different fossils. Now, you might be wondering what we're going to do about our starter. Well, we're not going to be picking any of these guys. We're heading straight out, and we're finding the very first fossil we can find. We're going to restore it, and that will be our starter. So, let's not waste any time. Let's get out there and let's see what we can find. All right, we finally found it. Our first fossil mound. I assume this is what a fossil mound. I think it is anyway. It'd be really embarrassing if this isn't the case. It is. Okay, and it doesn't look like it's been touched yet. So this is a fresh one for us to discover. Come on, please. Let's get ourselves something good here. Piece of coal. Oh, there it is. Our first fossil is a fossilized bird. Okay, well, it's great and all, but that means we need to find another fossil to go with it. Oh no. Okay, let's hope we can find a second fossil in here. Okay, we find a bone. Not ideal, but we'll take it. Come on. A piece of iron. Okay, this is looking promising. Oh, it's an armadillo thing. Or, oh no, it's not. It's a power herb. Okay. Any more? Please, 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 please. No, no, no. Oh, that was one I just destroyed, didn't I? I just destroyed one. No. Okay, come on, please don't tell me that was a fossil one. Okay, this is looking good. Nope, it's an herb. Okay, we got a couple more in here. Please, give me something. Piece of coal. What is that? It's definitely not a fossil, though. It's a mirror herb. Okay, please. Nope, I think that was the last one. Okay, well, guess we gotta go find fossil area number 2 because we messed up big time there. Well, we might have messed up. I don't know. Okay, literally, like, 5-minute walk from that direction. We found another one. Don't be another bird, please. Oh, okay. Don't be a bird. Don't be a bird. Don't be a bird. It's another bird. Okay, so we need to find a brand new location then because it looks like we're only going to get bird fossils from this area. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's also not great. Well, it's not quite a fossil, but it is a little loot area with some pretty decent stuff inside, which is great. Golden apple. I love that. Oh, okay. I think we got one. Fossilized fish and fossilized bird. Okay, we're good. Are there any more fossil potential gravel around here? I think we've got all of the suspicious gravel in this little area. Yeah. Okay. We can finally go and make our first fossil Pokemon. Now, in order to make our fossil Pokemon, though, we're going to need a few machines. Luckily for me, I have got them in my realm right here. We've got our fossil tank, we've got the restoration thingy, and then the data monitor as well. Let's go ahead and make up 2 chests real quick so we can just chuck all of our extra stuff that we got from our restoration into here. And we also have 2 extra bird fossils, which is crazy. And honestly, we don't even need any Pokeballs on us, really, because we're only going to be able to use fossils for this 100 days. So let's go ahead then and put in our fossilized fish and our fossilized bird. There we go. I'm pretty sure do we just wait now? I don't really know. I guess do we just let it do its thing? I'm not entirely 100% sure what happens now. So after doing a bit of research, turns out these guys just don't go together. There is no bird and fish, I guess. There's bird and drake, bird and dino, fish and drake, and fish and dino. But no fish and bird. Let's head back out into the wild because we need to find new fossils. Gosh dang it. Right, this looks like it could be something. There's just a random birch tree stump here. Anything? It goes down very far. Oh, okay. This might actually be a fossil. All right, well, I've done a bit of excavating. I've just lost my shovel, so that's not ideal. And I did goof, and I broke one piece of suspicious sand, so I really hope that's not going to be the one that had the fossil inside of it. It's going to be really annoying if that is the case. Come on. Iron. Any more? No. No, no, no. Honestly, my journey to being an archaeologist is not going well. I think we genuinely broke the one that had the fossil in it. Yeah, we actually did, didn't we? Yeah. No, there was still one more. No. All right, we found a fossil. I am hoping, well, we found a fossil site. I'm hoping we could actually get a proper fossil this time. Just like we do. Hey, we got root fossil, which means we're going to get ourselves a Cradilly, if I'm not mistaken, which honestly I would take. That is actually a really good fossil to start off with. We'll check around for anything else though, because there may or may not be a second fossil. You never know. That looks like it is probably going to be it for this area. Okay, right. Well, we've finally got an actual fossil that we can just revive straight away. So let's head back to our realm and get this guy revived. We have made it. We have made it. And you can probably see as well, we got a lot of pumpkins around. This is a Halloween themed realm that I made up for you guys for the video, because this video will be coming out around Halloween. So I hope you can appreciate the giant pumpkins that you'll see around the place. Unfortunately, this isn't something that you guys will be able to get yourselves, but you can, of course, grab the same realm that I'm in and build it yourself. All right, let's chuck in our root fossil. And there it is. We are starting to restore our very first fossil Pokemon. You can see it right there, that tiny little speck. That is our starter Pokemon right there. That is crazy. We just need to wait for it to fully restore now. So I guess while we're waiting, we should probably head out and find even more fossils to start restoring them. All right, our first new fossil area. This one is completely brand new as well, so I'm hoping we can get a brand new fossil from here. Just need to get down to the level where we start excavating. Here we are. Right, this time, let's just excavate as we find it. We found one, we excavate it. Another one here. No way. Yes! Old Amber, Old Amber. Yes! We got the Old Amber fossil. That's so huge. That means Aerodactyl, baby. Now, one thing I am realizing is when we're taking on all these gyms and whatnot, since it takes so long just to find one fossil, our team is not going to be very prepared when it comes to taking on all of these players' gyms. Like, honestly, I think until we get a full team by like around like day 50, 60 probably, we're going to be struggling against people's gyms badly. No way. No way. Is that? No, okay, it's gold. Okay, I thought that we got ourselves a second Old Amber. That would have been so huge because there's no rule against having duplicate Pokemon. But obviously we're not going to do that. We're not, but we could have. All right, I think that's everything for this one. All right, well, we got our Old Amber. I think we should head back and check on our fossil now because it's probably very, very close to being fully revived. All right, well, let's go ahead and check on our fossil. Is it done? No, it's not quite done. It looks pretty much done, though. It's getting there. 100% it's getting there. I guess we'll wait around, though, for it, and we'll see how long it takes for this thing to fully revive. Okay, it made a noise. I think that means it's done. Yay! There we go. We got our very first fossil Pokemon, which, of course, is a Lilith. All right, well, let's go ahead and just pop some rare candies into this bad boy real quick. There we go. Now we actually have a couple levels and moves on our little Lilith, which is amazing. Now, I want to go ahead and put my Old Amber in. Now, we have to fill this thing back up. Now, I'm pretty sure what we can go ahead and do is make up a set of shears. And I think if we just shear a bunch of leaves, we can chuck those into Restoration Tank. So let's do that real quick. Grab this and that. And then now we've got ourselves some shears. If we head over in an area that isn't near the base, just so we don't make anything too ugly. Wait, is this an open rock over here? Ooh, this could be a nice place to build, actually. Oh, okay. Honestly, I like it. I like this a lot. See, can we jump up there? No, we can't. Jump here, though. I guess, for example, we'll just, like, break all the leaves on this tree here. I just want to see if we can use them. I'm not 100% sure if we can, though, so we're going to have to quickly double-check that. Then we'll fill it up with leaves, and then we can revive a Aerodactyl just before we're going to be getting into our day 10 battle as well. So I think we're perfectly timing this. Okay, we can. It's going to take a lot of leaves. Okay, well, we've got a lot of leaves around here. Let's RTP. And what do you know? A lot of leaves. All right, let's just go until our shears break, I reckon. All right, 3.5 stacks. It should be more than enough. Come on, please. I don't know what's with this weird texture either. It's very odd. It's meant to be filling up with like blue liquid, but instead it's filling up with like vines. Hey, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna have way more than enough leaves to then fill up another one if we want to do another one after. But there it is, our little Aerodactyl right there. All right, well, I mean, there's not really much else we can do right now, so we might as well head out and see if we can find a few more fossils before we hit day 10, and maybe we can get a few levels on our Lilith. Hey, okay, we found one. Come on, please, 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 please. What's that? Absorb bulb. Well, that's definitely not a fossil. Mirror herb, definitely not a fossil. Iron, that's definitely not a fossil either. Piece of copper. Oh, this is the one. Come on, be something good. Be something good. It is a jaw fossil. Oh, yes. We got ourselves a Tyrant. That's so huge. I absolutely love Tyrant. Tyrant and Tyrantrum are my favorite fossils. And there goes our brush. Okay, well, we got the fossil, so it doesn't matter. Now, whilst we are waiting for our fossil to revive itself, we need a feather in order to create a brand new brush. So we are going to have to look around for a chicken, which I honestly don't know where any chickens will spawn, if they even spawn on this map. Oh, well, that was easy. I just axed a Murkrow and it dropped a feather. So we're actually okay there. Nice. There we go. We'll make up a brand new brush. And while we're in a snowy area, I'm pretty sure there's a couple fossil dig sites in the snow that we still need to get our hands on. So let's at least have a little bit of a nosy around. All right, come on, please. Yes. Okay, it's ready to go. Let's grab our Aerodactyl in the luxury ball right there. Let's check him out. There he is in all of his glory. And I'm pretty sure we can fly on this guy too. All right, let's see if we can get out of the old shrubbery. Yes. Oh, this is going to make life so much easier finding all these fossils now that we have a flying Aerodactyl. Beautiful. Okay, what I want to do first before we do anything else is grab myself my jaw fossil real quick, and let's get that one started at least. So let's do the same procedure as before. Grab out the old spruce leaves, fill up, even though the texture's really bugged out. Oh, is a stack enough? I think a stack was just enough. Yeah, a stack is a perfect amount. Put the jaw fossil in, and we'll let that little guy... Where is he? There he is. We'll let him revive away whilst we are busy. Now, I did manage to get myself an EXP share off of the market whilst we've been waiting around. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any more after the jaw, but we've got the EXP share for Aerodactyl now. So what I'm thinking we do is, since we are becoming very, very close now to our day 10 battle, our first battle of the 100 days, why not go ahead and do a little bit of leveling, get Aerodactyl up to at least level 10 to 15, and then we're going to find someone to take on in a battle. All right, I'm pretty happy with how our team is looking. And our fossil is still growing away in the chamber. So I think it's time that we get our Pokemon all healed up. And then we head into a battle. All right, and here we are. Our first opponent of the 100 days. We're against Gold Creeper Guy. Let's go ahead and enter into a battle. You know what? Let's just hit a double battle here, and let's challenge Creeper Guy to a fight. Looks like they're going to start off flexing on us with 2 shiny Pokemon. Oh, okay. This is not going to be an easy battle. I think we need to just get rid of the Sneasel because it's probably going to have an ice move or something. So let's go for a double ancient power onto Sneasel here. Nice. Great damage. No! Aerodactyl gets taken down. Oh, that's really, really bad. Okay, it's a 1v1. Laleep versus Skrelp. I think we're going to go for the confusion here. It goes for the water gun. Okay, it's not going to do too much, but that poison is going to hurt a lot. Confuse ray hits. Ancient power needs to do a lot of damage here. Come on, please. Laleep versus Skrelp. You got this, Laleep. I believe in you, buddy. Okay, it hit through the confusion. That's not ideal. Ancient power needs to do a lot here. Oh! Okay, this is actually going to be close. This is actually going to be very close. We need Scrub to hit itself in confusion once. Please. No! Oh, I think this is it. I think that might be it. I think that might be a GG. Okay, if we survive the poison here... Oh, Scrub needs to hit itself. Scrub needs to hit itself in confusion, and we win. Come on. Hit yourself. Yes! Come on, let's go! Woo! GG's. Thank you. Oh, well, there we go. Shout out to you, a Gold Creeper Guy. Really appreciate the battle. Now, let me ask them the question I ask every single time I battle someone on the server, which, of course, is if they want to build anything in my realm. And Creeper Guy is giving me an extra large XP candy as a reward for winning. Well, I mean, hey, I'm not gonna say no. I'm just saying. Level 29. Yes. All right. Well, GG's Creeper Guy. I really appreciate the battle, my friend. And I cannot wait to see what you end up building. Well, now that we're back at the base, you can see our little Tyrant is getting very close to being restored. So I think for the time being, while we're waiting for him to be restored, we've got Gold Creeper Guy building a fossil / ancient related build they said they're going to do. And whilst I'm waiting, I think I want to head out and see if we can find ourselves at least one more fossil. And we've ended up in the perfect biome to do so, because I think there's a couple ice related Pokemon fossils that we can find, and we also now have our Aerodactyl, which we should be able to fly on. There we go. And moves wise, we've got a lot of good moves now all of a sudden, since we obviously got a bunch more levels on this guy. Now we just got to try our best to find a fossil area. Okay, I think I found another fossil place. I think so. Or I've just found an ice. It looked like a fossil. I guess not. I mean, I was told if you find like ice spikes that are just like this, they normally will have fossils in, but not this time, I guess. I do keep finding these Gimmighoul towers that have suspicious gravel in. I do wonder if we're able to get like a fossil from up here, maybe? I highly doubt it, because like what fossil would be in a Gimmighoul tower, but oh my. I keep using this like a vantage point to see if I see anything, but in this snow, it's just so difficult to see anything, man. Hey, there we go. 35 relic coins. Beautiful. Okay, this one is different. It's got snow on the ice. It is. Yes. Okay. I'm glad we finally found one. Come on, please. Just give me a good fossil here. What's that? Never melt ice. Okay. Icy rock. Here it is. Come on, please. Be something good. Is that a fossilized one? Ooh, wait, this could be good. Fossilized dino and... Okay, what is that going to create? We've got a dino one. What's going to be the best one to go? I want to get a Dracovish, but I don't know entirely which fossil combination that is. I think it might be Drake and Fish. That sounds right, because it's like Dracovish. Come on, give me one more fossil. You know you want to. Never mind. We get copper. Okay, well, that is more than okay. That's completely fine, actually. Go ahead and drop all of that. And I reckon we should probably head back now because our Tyrant most definitely will be done with the restoration process. Oh, I see. So Gold Creeper guy has got a shiny Coridon. Of course they do. But they have made like a skeleton bone, like I guess like the ribs or something of the Coridon, which is super, super cool. And honestly, it's given me inspiration on what I think I want to go ahead and build for my actual base here. And I'm thinking maybe what we do is we excavate out a massive area as if we've been like brushing all the dirt off of it and have like a giant skeleton just in the ground. I think that could look so cool. So thank you so much, Gold Creeper guy, for making this. I appreciate it, my friend. And honestly, it's given me some great inspiration. And of course, as I was saying before, Tyrant is ready. I think with this guy, I want to put him in a dust ball. So here we go. And beautiful. We now have a Tyrant. Look at him. Now, is it easy to make an EXP share? It's pretty easy, actually. So what I might do, spend a little bit of time at grabbing the resources to make up an EXP share so that all of our fossil mons will be able to get all the levels. All right, I think we're going to go ahead then and do fossilized bird and the fossilized dino and see what that ends up popping out. So spam in all of our beautiful spruce leaves real quick. There we go. And then we'll wait for that one to cook up. And once again, there's a tiny little fossil Pokemon right there. Now, what's great about this as well is now that we've got this EXP share on our Tyrant, which is obviously level 1, the higher level that we keep getting our Pokemon, the easier it's going to be to get all of these guys leveled up. And that brings me to one of my challenges for this 100 days, which of course is to get every single fossil Pokemon that we can possibly get in Cobblemon, which I think is all of them. And another goal, which is to get 6 fossil Pokemon to level 100. So it's not going to be an easy feat, but I'm feeling pretty confident in myself. So I think the best plan here, instead of running around my realm and taking down Pokemon, I think what we should probably do is go ahead and hit a rock slide on a Swinub, take it down, but now we can level up whilst also looking for fossils, because I want to say there's about 15 different fossils. Now, if we've already got one here, then 2, then we had a 3rd one, then we've got 4th, 5th, and 6th. We're actually not doing bad in terms of like the amount of fossils that we've managed to acquire. We definitely need to get quite a few more though, and I've got a feeling some of these are going to be a lot harder to get than others. Now, another thing we should do before we head back out, I know I'm sort of jumping between realm and RTPing right now. We need to make up this EXP share because there's no point leveling one Pokemon when we could be leveling all of them. So we need to get 2 amethyst shards and 2 lapis, and I think we've already got all the iron. Yes. Okay. Grab the 1 gold, make an iron helmet. Then we just need 2 lapis, 2 amethyst shards, which I don't think we have any of that yet. No. Okay. So let's just quickly head down into the mines and grab up all the materials that we are going to need. Oh, this is going great. We had an iron pickaxe. We no longer have an iron pickaxe because it broke and we still have not found anything. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, perfect. We've got some lapis. And a Dug Trio. Hello, Dug Trio. Now, all we need to find is some amethyst, which you would typically think isn't going to be a bit too big of an issue, but normally you always find it when you don't want to find it, and then when you need to find it, you never find it. So, yeah, this might take a hot minute. Now, we have had Mr. Damew. Now, Damew's TP'd over because apparently they have a gift for me. Hang on, let me... And there it is. Oh my gosh, no way. Shiny Breloom plushie. Oh my gosh! No way! Thank you so much, Damew. The ghost. Let's go. Oh, we have to treasure this. This must stay on us. For every video we make, a tiny little Breloom plush will be sat on the bottom left of my screen now. Oh, I love it. Yes, we finally have Breloom. He just looks really derpy in my hand like that. Like he's like squished. But in this screen, he looks great. So let's go. Oh. Wait, what? I have a mob spawner inside of my realm. What? I guess that's kind of cool, actually, because you can make an EXP farm inside of your realm. Wait, that's actually kind of huge. We found a second spider spawner inside my realm, but it's only just inside. Because I'm pretty sure this right here. Yeah, there you go. Look, please remain in constraints of your realm. Oops. All right, well, back down we go because we still haven't found amethyst. Also, I have the breloom on my head now. So, yeah, we're shiny breloom on my head, gang. Okay, hang on. Yes, amethyst. Come on, where's the... Oh, my gosh, it's right on the edge of the border. Oh, my gosh. But there we go. We got the amethyst we need. Let's just grab up a bunch of it just in case because we're probably going to want to make a couple of these EXP shares. There we go. Beautiful. 24 is going to be more than enough. You love that. All right, we are back in our realm. And, of course, another one of our Pokemon is ready to go. We're going to put this one in a netball, and it's an Arctozolt. Okay. I'll be honest, I was not sure which one it was going to give me, but I'll take that. Arctozolt. Another thing we should probably check is IVs. Oh. Okay, this one's really good, but the rest of them, well, not so much. All right, let's make up this EXP share then. There we go. Beautiful. I just realized we need more now. We need another one because we've made another fossil Pokemon. Right, two of those, and then we need to grab this out. All right, there we go. That is EXP share number 3 completed. There we go. And then we'll move Aerodactyl out front. There is that. And then I do want to go ahead and start naming some of my Pokemon. So I'm thinking what we do. Oh my gosh, there's an Amoonguss here. Hello, Amoonguss. Do I take you down? That is my question right here. We're going to attack. Let's go. I reckon we might. I genuinely... Giga Drain. It's going to hurt. Oh, I think we might be able to take it down, but I don't think that our Aerodactyl survives. Giga Drain. Aerodactyl goes down. Oh no, the Giga Drain is absolutely taking us. Lily, let's go. Confuse Ray, maybe? Yeah, there ain't no way. We're not taking down Amoonguss. Let's run away. That was a wild dream of ours. Anyways, I want to quickly check on this. I think the player did sign it. There we go. Made by Gold Creeper Guy. So let's go ahead then and name our starter after Gold. There we go. And then as we continue fighting more people, I want to go ahead and name more of my Pokemon. But normally when we take a W on the first battle, it means we're on for a pretty good streak of winning every single battle because we're so good at this game. Totally not me overcompensate because I normally lose and it's actually a surprise when I'm winning. Anyways. Ooh, okay. We have gone ahead and found a second dig site of, I want to say this is the Cradilly Lilip one. Yeah, we're finding the fossil straight away. Yeah, the root fossil. Okay, well, I mean, do we check the rest of it? I don't think we need to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done a bit of research. It only has root fossils, so we'll continue our little look around, get a couple more levels, and hopefully we can find a few more fossils. Or we find a Skuntank that we can take down with a cheeky rock slide. We missed. Well, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Oh, Screech missed as well. That was a wasted turn. Nobody did anything. All right, we have not found another fossil, but we did go ahead and find ourselves one of the Shipwreck Cove thingies. So let's check how close is this thing. Probably really far away, I'd assume. But we could potentially head in this direction and see if we can find anything. I'm not sure that we will, but I mean, we've got it now just in case we want to try and find something. All right, we have made it to our second battle. It's day 20 already. Honestly, hunting for these fossils takes a lot longer than I thought it would. So these battles are going to start coming fast and quick. And I think the team's pretty ready. I mean, we've got almost everyone to level 20, minus Aerodactyl, who's way higher. But you might remember this gym if you've seen previous videos. We are, of course, at Damu's base. Now, I have been pronouncing their name wrong. I'm sorry. It's not Damu. It's Damu. Hopefully, that is the right pronunciation. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Well, anyway, Damu is waiting right here for me. Let's get into this battle and let's see what we can do. You know what? I'm going to be cheeky and just infinitely stake. Here we go. Let me do slash TMs real quick and just check. Can I learn the old stealth rocks? Oh, yes. Oh, no. I don't have enough Poke coins. No. I need to sell some fossils. Okay, we've got a bunch of bird fossils. We need to do some selling. Here we go. We can't be cheeky and get the stealth rocks, but what we can do is take down Damu in this battle. Okay, Damu, you're going down, buddy. Supersonic to start us off. Let's go. Right, we got Reflect coming up. It's annoying, but it's okay. We missed our Supersonic. Great. Okay, we're going to go for the rock slide here. They've got spikes down as well. No, this is so bad. Rock slide did absolutely... Yeah, no, this is not going well. We don't really have anything for a steel fairy type, do we? Like at all. They're just going to set up everything and we can't do anything about it. This is actually so bad. Maybe we get like a defense drop or something. This is really not good. Okay. They withdrew. Okay, that's fine. In comes Scolipede. Super effective. It's a shiny one. What's with everyone and their shiny Pokemon against me? Oxide doesn't quite take down a Buggington, but we do get the flinch, which is amazing. Out comes the protect. Yeah, no, speed boost is going to hurt. Speed boost is about to destroy us. Baton pass. No. Oh, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. Uh-oh. This thing's now going to be super fast. We're in trouble. Luckily, we have our own ice and electric type, so we should be able to deal with this thing. It's got fire punch. Oh, we take a hit though. Come on, please. Powdered snow. Does absolutely nothing. Yeah, it's we are in big trouble. Let's go into Tyrant here. Look at the little guy. He's so cute, right? Ice punch. Okay. We needed this. We needed a humbling. I'll be honest. We needed a humbling. What do we go for here, guys? Maybe a confuse ray? Poison. Okay. Geez. Ouch. He whipped out a comp team, bruh. Look at this team. Look at it. Yeah. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Well, we ended up losing. So, GG's, my friend. I'll see you around. Well, that's now 1-1. So, I mean, hey, it's not the end of the world, to be fair. We're not doing too bad, but we definitely need to make better moves on the team and get a couple of these guys evolved. And to start with, I feel like we need to make a bit of money. So, how many of these fossilized bird do we actually need? Okay, so we've already used one, and we only need one more extra. So we got 2 fossils here that we can go ahead and sell. So let's do /GTS, sell item 70,000, I guess. I think that's about how much you'd sell one of these for. Let's have a look. 75k. We'll put ours up for 70. Yeah, I reckon we can sell it nicely. And then we'll do the same for this one. That'll be 140k. We can use that for moves. We can get like stealth rocks and whatnot. We'll be in a much better situation after that. Oh my gosh, no way. I just did my /kit Discord and got myself a shiny Tyrant. There is... Oh my gosh. No way. What? Okay, there we go. Of all of the shiny Pokemon we could have got, we actually managed to get a fossil. That is insane. I mean, to be fair, now that I say that, I have had a fossil Pokemon before, so maybe they're a little bit more common to get shiny. But hey, we got it when we needed it. That is huge. Ooh, I also wonder if any of our fossils have sold. So let's check our balance. /bal. Oh, yes, 140k. Let's freaking go. Now, I must say, if anyone is new to the server or you are joining for the first time, 100% the best way to get money at the moment has to be through fossils. Like, grab yourself fossils. They're not too hard to find. And yeah, sell them for like 70k and then you get money. So now, I mean, we could check the GTS to see if there is another fossil Pokemon on here. There is a lot of fossils, but I would like to find the fossils myself. If we get close to day 100 and we haven't managed to find all the fossils yet, then I will look for some. But I think for now, we're going to be okay. Now, let's have a little look. Any fossil Pokemon on here? There is a Dracovish. Okay. All right. So 500k and it's got 49% IVs. Maybe not. Any others on here? Fossil. We got lots of fossilized birds. So it looks like fossilized bird is going to be the easiest one for you guys to pick up. There's an Anorith, 50k. Okay. So we could go ahead and grab ourselves an Anorith. But I think, again, for now, we just go with what we've got. And if we end up finding one, if we end up not being able to find one, then we go with that. But I think for now, yeah, there's so much on here. We got a Cradilly on here as well. I don't even know what my IVs are on these. Can I check them? Let's have a look. Oh, good attack, good special defense, and good defense. Compared to this one, which has got great HP. This one's got really good stats all around, other than special attack, which is kind of what you want on one of these guys. But there we go. And then Aerodactyl, great attack. Not great speed, but it's better than nothing. Someone's challenged me to a single battle. All right. I guess it's time for a battle. Oh no, they're a new player. This is no, I just feel. Oh no, it's quite a lump. GG's. I'm just gonna walk away. All right, well, we've RTP'd out and we're going to keep looking for fossils, but I did remember saying I wanted to buy a few TMs for some of our Pokemon. So let's jump on the /TMs and see what Pokemon moves that we can learn on our fossils. All right, so let's do our Lilip first, because I feel like of all of them, Lilip is going to be a pretty huge one for us. Although actually, IVs wise, how good is this thing? It's got good defense. I mean, to be fair, do we want to use moves right now? Or do we want to see if we can find more of said Pokemon so we can restore more of them and use the best version of it? I don't know. I mean, for now, it's only 5k. We can get more fossils and sell them. So let's go ahead and do /TMs. We'll work on our Lilip first. So we got Giga Drain here. I think we want Giga Drain, but I'm not sure if we just learn Giga Drain. We might just learn it. I'll give it Giga Drain anyway. Why not? We want Have we got stealth rocks? Yeah. And then maybe a toxic if we can learn it. No. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, we can't get toxic, which is annoying. We get like recover? No. So you can get swords dance though. That makes sense. Right. Well, we got Giga Drain, so we'll get rid of Mega Drain for that. And we got stealth rocks as well. Okay, so it's a better moveset all around there. And then I think for now, we don't really need to touch the rest of them. I think they're all okay. We do need to head back to the base shortly though and grab another EXP share for our new shiny Tyrant as well, which is literally like the perfect blue for the channel as well, which I love. I think that is so cool. Okay, I think this is one. It's just a random tree stump. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's head down. Wait, at least I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's just lock up all this water here. Come on, please be a new one. I can't remember which ones we still need, like in terms of which areas we need to visit. But hey, as we've already seen, just getting one fossil is still going to help us because we can sell it for lots of money. What's that? Piece of copper. Okay. Oh, some lapis. I'll take that. Is that old amber? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. We should be able to sell that for some good money. I just don't know how much money I want to sell this thing for. Or to be fair, we could always like... Oh, I just broke one. We could always go ahead and actually restore it and just see if we can get a better IV'd one. Because if we can get a stronger Aerodactyl, that actually could be beneficial here. Yeah, you know what? I might do that actually. I think for now we have more than enough money for what we need. So, and all it really costs us to revive these fossils is a stack of leaves. So it's not even like it's that bad anyway. Gosh, we either got really lucky or there is another fossil down here. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a leaf stone. Okay. Oh, we've hit the jackpot. The double old amber dig site. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so huge. Okay. Now the question is, do we make 2 Aerodactyls or do we sell one? I don't know. I feel like we keep it and we try and get ourselves a good IV'd one. I think is going to be the best plan of action here. I also want to get myself a better shovel because this shovel kind of sucks and it keeps breaking. So, well, from asking in chat, it looks like we can get at least 100k per fossil here. So we've got another 200k in our inventory right now, but I think we should probably just keep hold of it. All right, dig site number 2. I think this one is untouched, so we actually might get lucky here once again. I don't know what fossil we get from the spruce one, and I'm not entirely sure if we've already got a spruce one or not. I don't think we have, but we're about to find out. Luckily though, I managed to actually find this one relatively fast. There goes our shovel. This one didn't take anywhere near as long as our last one did. And I think tomorrow is when the wilds area resets. So we're going to have even more opportunities to find a bunch of fossils, which is amazing. Wait, what? Surely there's one in here. I've mined up like almost all the gravel and I've not found a single fossil. Surely it's like hidden under some of this dirt or something. No! Though one of those was definitely it, wasn't it? No. You're the worst archaeologist ever. Well, I got a feeling that whatever that fossil was, it's now gone. And this is probably just an actual dirt vein, I think. Yeah. No, I'm actually so sad. Why are we such losers when it comes to being an archaeologist? Yeah. Whatever the fossil was meant to be, it was in there. And now it's gone. All right, we've taken a little break to head back to the base real quick because we now have upgraded tools. We got diamond. Hopefully this will last us a little bit longer than the old iron ones. And what I want to do is I am going to go ahead. Okay, we need more leaves. Do we have any more iron cooked up? Doesn't look like it. Oh, and we just wasted 2 of them as well. I think what I want to do, though, is use up the rest of my fossils. I'm going to go ahead and revive the root fossil. And then I also want to do both the ambers just to see if there is actually like a better IV Pokemon that I can go ahead and get my hands on. If there isn't, that's okay. But if there is, that's a very big bonus. All right, that's 2 shears down. And all I did was trim down, what, like 2 trees? Not even that. Yeah, 2.5 trees is all I trimmed down. And I managed to use 2 full sets of shears. And we'll see what our final verdict of the old leaves comes up to. Quite a few, I think that is. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks, which is 7 more fossils. Beautiful. There we go. Perfect. Right. Well, we've got the root fossil going and then we'll get the old amber going shortly as well. And then perfect. We'll get all of those stored up. And I think whilst I'm waiting for this guy to go, we'll go out and look for some more fossils. If we don't find any or nothing interesting happens, I will bring you guys back once we've managed to restore all 3 of our fossils. All right. We are back. Is the final one done? Yes, it is. Okay. Right. Let's grab out a Pokeball. Let's see what our last Aerodactyl is going to have stat-wise. Please be at least decent. Is it better? It's still not better. Honestly, we hatched out 2 Aerodactyls and 1 Lilip, and they're both, well, all of them are awful compared to our originals. So, hey, I guess you're never going to beat the originals. Now, we also managed to get ourselves an extra bird fossil, plume fossil, a coa fossil, and another old amber. So, I did try to make this so that it would filter in, but it doesn't work. I will fill this up right now, and then we'll chuck another one of our fossils in. But we have definitely run over on our timings. Yeah, we have a day 30 battle that is overdue right now. So yeah, let's find someone to fight. All right, we have made it to our next battle, which is against Jackpot Dante. Now, hopefully I haven't butchered that name like I did with our Darmu's name, but we'll move. Day number 30 though. Here we go. Will we be able to take down this next player? And it's an awful start. Okay, let's go to Arctozolt here. It goes for the rain dance. Oh, that's not ideal. Okay, we're gonna go let's go for the charge, honestly. Yes, I'm glad I did that. Protect comes out, but it's a free charge for us. You love to see it. And now I'm pretty sure my next move will do a lot of damage here. So Thunderfang, let's go. Aquatail here does a decent amount, especially in the rain. Thunderfang takes down Blastoise. Nice. Okay, come on, Arctozolt. You got this, buddy. In comes a little far-fetched. We're going to go for the Icicle Spear here. Icicle Spear does decent damage and takes down the Farfetch. Come on. Okay, Swampert is in next. I'm surprised he didn't just switch straight into Swampert here. Icicle Spear again. Goes for the takedown. We take the hit. Come on, surely we do a decent amount of damage with Icicle Spear here. Not great at all. Ooh. Right, maybe we switch. Let's switch out into one of our Tyrants here. See if we can preserve the 5-0. Let's see what we can do. You know what? We're going to go for the Dragon Tail. Let's scope out the rest of his team. See you later. And who was dragged out? Ambipom. Oh, okay. Not ideal, but I think we might have to let a Pokemon go down here. Goodbye, Tyrant survives! Oh my gosh. Rock Slide, great damage. It is 07s for Tyrant here. Goodbye, my friend. It's been a pleasure. Okay, let's go into... He's going for Swift. Honestly, we just go back into Aerodactyl here. And we'll go for the old Rock Slide. Here we go. Oh, Seeking comes in. Okay, not ideal. Do we stick? No, we go here. Let's switch out to our Grass type. We got Giga Drain. Went for the Water Pulse. Yep, as expected. That's fine, though. Giga Drain. Okay, the Agility. Honestly, I think we'll be okay, though. Giga Drain, big damage, and takes down the Seeking. Come on. Surely there's not much left. Oh, Giga Drain, quite effective. It's over for you, Swampert. No, we flinched. Okay, come on. Okay, we hit ourselves in confusion. That's not ideal. Come on. Take down Mist, and we hit ourselves in confusion again. Oh my gosh. Come on. Water Pulse hits. We're confused, but we hit the Giga Drain and take down the Swampert. And I think... Oh no, there's one more. Ambipom. Okay. I think that's almost going to be a GG's though. Come on. Giga Drain. Good damage. Okay, come on. This is it. Swift comes through, but we take the hit really nicely. There we go. Take him down a little bit more. Get those chippies in. Swift comes out, but it's not very effective. And there we go, taking down the final Pokemon. And that is a GG's. Thank you very much, dude. I really appreciate it. My go. Well, there we go. We've taken another W. Let's go. Woo. Okay, I've been asked to teleport over to Dante just to check out his realm real quick. And we're starting off. It looks like we're going into like a school or something. Wait, what is this? What's in the book? Very nice school. We do all agree on not killing common ones. It helps a lot for beginners. This way for basic info. Welcome to the school. This way for mod information. Wait, what? This is so cool. There's a dragon egg. Okay. And this is the crafting recipe. Wait, whoa, this is so cool. I need to steal all the fossils. Yo, wait, this is actually awesome. Champion, it tells you all about the ranks as well. Let's go. This is all the rideable Pokemon in the game. Wait, Arctozolt. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. We learned something new. We can ride on Arctozolt. Let's go. There you go. I mean, that's pretty cool. Well, I think that's enough school for us for one day. I did that for many years. I don't really want to go back and do it again. What have we got up there? Is that a Gengar Pixelot? Wait, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it is. Wait, that's sick. Nice. Well, it gives me quite a cool idea for maybe something we could do in my realm as well. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of some cool ideas, actually. Well, now that we're back at the base, I'm thinking about clearing out a nice little area, and I want to start building... Well, what I'm going to turn into my base. So, I need to excavate out a massive area to start with. We have mined out a decent area, I'd say, that we can use for our little build. Now that it's all excavated out, what I want to do is go down by like 1 or 2 more layers, and then we're going to fill it in with dirt, or like, I guess, rooted dirt or something like that, or mud even, to be fair, actually could look good. Maybe we put mud on. But anyway, we're going to put mud down, and then I want to put down like a bunch of bone blocks to make it look like a giant like skeleton, or like dragon skull is like being mined up, is essentially what I'm trying to do here. So we've got a little bit of digging that we need to get done. All right, our giant hole is pretty much done. We just need to get like mud and stuff now. I'm thinking do a layer of mud around the edges, then do 1 layer further in, and then we can start placing all the bone blocks. So we've got quite a lot of things we need to do before we can get around to that, because we need to get mud and all that bits and pieces as well. But apparently this is done, but it has nothing in it. So maybe a visual glitch. It was. Okay, yes. We got ourselves a little Archon. Yay. And we can put him on our shoulder as well. Yes. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so for our final Pokemon on the team, we are going to need to get ourselves, well, we first of all need more chests, because we have 0 room left after all the cobblestone that we've just acquired. There we go. Beautiful. And I think we take one of the tyrants off the team. So let's go ahead and take this guy. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Also, I don't know. There we go. And then we're going to grab a little archer. No, I'm cooking him. Oh, almost had some bird for dinner there. EXP share onto our Archon. And then we're just going to put Archon on our shoulder. There we go. He can just sit on our shoulder like that, looking really cute. And we've got Shiny Breloom, of course, on top. And there we go. Perfect. Now, we do have another fossil to do. So we're going to do the cover fossil. I'm going to break this real quick because it looks like it's visually broken. There we go. Put the fossil in. Grab out our leaves. Spam right-click these in. Oh, wait. Okay, it was a visual glitch. Okay, cool. Right, well, we've got the fossil. What would you even call it? Like, cooking up? No, it's like, it's not a microwave. Like, what? We're just going to leave the cover fossil to do its thing. Can we at least see the guy in there? We can. All right, so I think we need to go out and get mud. And I think the best place to get mud is probably going to be to find like a mangrove or maybe a swamp. And then we also need to head to the Nether to get loads of bone blocks. So we got a lot that we need to get done. And I still want to do some more leveling on our team before we head into our next battle, which of course is going to be day 40's battle. And problem is, I know we're not quite close yet, like to the day 40 battle, but we are obviously getting closer and closer every single day. And we're still missing, oh my gosh, look at that. We're still missing multiple different fossils. And once we get to day 50, we're going to be, well, panicking a little bit because we've got a lot to get done and a lot of fossils still to find. And yeah, I just don't know if we're going to be able to get them all in time. But whilst you guys are watching me just rush around trying to find these fossils, make sure to comment down below what your favorite fossil Pokemon is. And if I didn't manage to get them all, would you like to see me do 200 days of fossil only? Hey, there we go. Now we just got to grab up a bunch of this mud. I don't know how much we're going to need, so I'm going to get a couple stacks before we leave. And there might be a fossil in this area. I'm actually not 100% sure, but I do want to have a little look around here before we do leave to see if we can actually find ourselves any new fossils. As I said that, I think I have just... Is this a fossil place? It might actually be because we just broke one of them. Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't tell me we broke the fossil. That's it. That's the fossil. That's the fossil. Is that new? What is that? No, plume. Ah, okay, well, we've already got the plume. So that's annoying, but I mean, hey, I'll take it. Wait, what's this? Be another fossil. Oh, what is it? What is it? Is it a Lilip one? It's a root. Ah, no. I mean, I'll take it. 2 fossils, but they're not new ones, so it kind of sucks. More copper. All right, I think I've got probably just enough of the old mud and the muddy mangrove roots. So let's head back to the realm and see what we can cook up. All right, there we go. We placed down all the mud in this little dig site area. I think it looks pretty good. I just want to go ahead now and grab a bunch of bone blocks, and then we can actually fully start putting down all of the fossils. I was just RTPing out to get myself a nether portal so we can go to the nether, and I've ended up finding another fossil. So I'm gonna just spend a little bit of time here seeing if I can find any fossils. Like, I don't know if it's only the bird fossil that I can get from these plains ones, but I guess I figured it's worth a check anyway, because we might be able to find some new stuff. We won't waste any time. We're gonna just go through, find the fossil, and that is that. What was this? Is this gold? That was gold. Okay, copper. Here it is, and it's the fossilized bird again. Okay, yeah, I think we ignore the plains ones now because they just all have fossilized birds, and we definitely don't need any more of those. I mean, I guess we could use them to sell, maybe. I don't know. Guys, I found something. It's not a fossil, but there could be fossils down here. I found a deep dark. I haven't got any of my blocks left. You guys, I found a deep dark. I want to head in and loot this thing because I've got a feeling we could get some pretty good stuff from here. Oh, XP candies. Okay, hang on. This could be huge. Do we want anything else from here? There's a revive. Wait, this means it's an unlooted. Okay, I don't know if we could spawn a warden in this area? Oh, we definitely can. Did you hear that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A bunch more XP candies. We're getting so much stuff right now. We can't even hold on to all of this. Okay. Right, we'll drop all of our blocks because we just don't need them. We can make this jump. Yes. Respiration. Don't care. Ancient slate balls. Yep. Give me those. Dust balls. Give me those. Firm. I'm just going to full send it. I'm firming it. Curse of binding. Yeah, we definitely don't want that. Okay. We need to go back to the base. Okay. I'm going to set up a separate chest and I'm going to go through and I'm going to loot that entire place. And I will bring you guys back once we've got everything from that deep dark. I've just come back and there's a warden here. Just gonna slowly make our way out of here. What I'm gonna do okay, now we're in trouble. Oh, okay, we made it home. And that is the last run I'm gonna do for that deep dark because I was getting too scared. I was definitely gonna like get taken out there. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and just grab out our normal bits real quick. And we should be able to fit everything into one chest, which is beautiful. And there it is. Look at all the XP candies we got. That is beautiful. We got a couple like really good god diamond hose, which I mean, we're not really going to care about, but lots of different Pokeballs as well that we can now go ahead and use on our brand new fossils as well. And we also got a bunch of brand new Pokeballs in here that we can go ahead and use on our fossils as well, which is awesome. Now we are getting ever so closer to that day 40 battle because I've been searching for fossils. I've been exploring the deep dark. That deep dark took way longer than it should have because I had to sneak around with all those wardens lurking. So I'm going to spend the last few days before our next battle just running around and trying to find as many new fossil sites as I possibly can while doing a little bit of leveling on the team because we keep getting sidetracked and we keep forgetting to level up our team. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We have got XP candies now, so let's aim to get everyone to level 40 before the next battle, which should be doable just about. All right, we found a fossil. What's it going to be? Another plume. Okay. We keep finding these plume fossils, man. They're just everywhere. Plume and bird just seems to be all the fossils I want to find. But we'll dig the rest just in case. This one, again, I got very lucky and found it pretty much straight off RTP. So I have managed to recruit a few players on the server that are helping me find these fossil sites because otherwise it's going to take a little bit too long to find them all. Fossil site number 2. Oh, new fossil. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Fossilized Drake. Oh, we can get Dracovish. Yes. Okay. I assume that was all for this one. This was a very lackluster one. Okay, well, I'll take that. There's also a Heracross here. I wonder if I could take it down. Let's see. I doubt it because it's level 50, but we're going to give it a go. Why not? Okay, that was... Okay, it's fine. We'll get the flinches. Flinch. He's gone for Sword Stats. Uh-oh. Wing attack. Let's go. I don't know why I didn't do that to start with. That was super effective. Yay, we take it down. And some great levels as well. Archon learns the U-turn. Ooh. Is that better than wing attack? Nah, it's the same. We'll go with pluck. Why not? There we go. Now, I'm not entirely sure what level all of our guys actually evolve. So we are going to have to keep an eye on that. I want to go back and grab out my Tortuga fossil because I want to get this Dracovish going as soon as I possibly can. All right, there we go. We are back and our Tortuga is completed. There it is. It's so cute. Even I can't keep him out of the ball for some reason. There we go. Oh, his little cry as well. He's so cute. I can't pick him up though, which I guess makes sense because he is like a big turtle. Like, what am I going to do? Chuck him on my shoulder? It's not quite how it works, unfortunately. Right. I'm excited for this one. The Dracovish time, baby. Here we go. Let's fill this up with all of the leaves real quick. Oh, we glitched it again. There we go. All right, here we are. There's our little Dracovish. Look at him. He's so tiny. All right. Well, while this is working, it is almost that time again. So we are going to go ahead and use one of our extra large XP candies on our Tortuga just to get him around the same amount of levels as the rest of the gang. Archon, there you go, little buddy. Okay, it is time. Our day 40 battle. So let's get prepared and let's head over to our next battle. Oh, wait, we just prepared. Wait, I was just getting my team prepared with their levels because we obviously need to get them as close to level 40 as we possibly can. And it looks like some of them are starting to be ready to evolve. Yes. Oh, I didn't mean to get on him then. All right, Arctozolt. There we go. Tyrum. Okay, there it is. And it looks like, hang on, what moves have we got here? Freeze Dry, Avalanche. What's better here? 2 to 5 times. I guess we could pick up. Now, I think Icicle Spear is definitely a good shout. So I think we'll keep what we've got for now. What even is our special attack on this guy at this point? Really, really low. Okay, well, we've got a few evolutions that we can go ahead and do now thanks to our XP candies. Cradilly is... I'm in. Here we go. Laleep into Cradilly. Let's see it. Dun, 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 dun. Cradilly! Oh, I love it. Yes. Next up, we have Archon into Archops. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There it is. We got the Archops as well. Beautiful. Can we fly on you? No, we can't. Then we've got our Tyrant into Tyrantrum. This has got to be one of my favorite shiny Pokemon. It's up there as one of the best. And there it is. Look at him. And then finally, our Tortuga into a Caracosta. See it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Boom. There we go. Beautiful stuff. All right. It's time to head on over then. Let's do /TPA to our next opponent, and let's take them on for our day 40 battle. Oh, we're in spawn. All right, well, looks like this is where we're gonna be battling. And here it is. Swampert versus Aerodactyl. We didn't want to start with Aerodactyl though. No. Okay, we're gonna have to switch to Cradilly here. A force switch. We wanted to set up the Stealth Rocks. Mudslap comes through. It does absolutely nothing. We are chilling. It set up the Stealth Rocks. Let's go. Hammer Arm comes out, but it misses. Yes. Okay, that's huge. That is actually huge. Stealth Rocks go up. You'll love to see it. Giga Drain, let's go. Come on, what are they gonna do? They ain't got nothing on me. Giga Drain doesn't take it down. Oh, wow. Because we should have Crunch, right? Yeah, we got Crunch. We'll go for Crunch. Come on. This is it. This is a big time hit right here. That didn't do as much as I thought it was going to do. This thing's tanky, man. Yeah, but does so much. If we don't take it down with this Crunch here, we're in trouble. No, we actually don't. Oh, no. This Metagross is actually so annoying. Archeops should be fast. Come on, Archeops. Go for the Crunch, my boy. Come on. Newly evolved Archeops. There it is. And we get the crit now, of course. Yep. Out comes the Electivire again. We've lost our Earth power on our ground move, but that's okay because I think it's low enough to the point where we don't need to worry. Yep, there we go. Archeops is sweeping up the team now. Come on. Garchomp. Uh-oh. I'm going to go for the Crunch, and we do absolutely nothing. Okay, this is great. It went for Dig. Wait, that's fine, because we're a flying type. I used Dig. It failed, because I'm immune. Go for the Crunch once more. I'm just hoping for that defense drop. There it is. Beautiful. Dual Chop comes out. That's going to be the end of our chops here. Oh, I know why we did so little damage. We had Defeatist, of course. Well, luckily, we've got ourselves an Arctozolt to come in here. Icicle Spear. Say goodbye, my friend. Dual Chop. Ow. Oh, okay. Just about half HP. We do a great amount of damage out of Icicle Spear, and we take down the Garchomp. Is that the final mon? Tyrant comes back in. Oh, no. I'm sorry, little Tyrant. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Is that it? Drizzle. Okay. Got Thunderfang for you, Drizzle. I'm sorry again. Say goodbye, my little Drizzle. Thunderfang. Goodbye, little Drizzle. And that is a GG. Thank you very much for the battle, Rotary Archer. And that is another W on the board for me. Woo. All right, we are back at the base, and we have got so many bone blocks made up. So, well, not made up. You know what I mean. I mined up a bunch of bone blocks. Pickaxe is about to break, but I figured it would be time to at least start placing down a few of these bone blocks and get this thing moving because, yeah, right now it's just a plain stone area, and this could either look really, really cool or really awful, and we're relying on my building skills right now, and we know that they're not the best. Last time I made a skull, it just didn't go well, so we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I think I'm never ever gonna build a skull related object ever again. I've made a gecko. Its face is just a gecko. Like, I've made a gecko face. I tried to make a skull, right? The rib cage is cool, but obviously it's a rib cage. Anyone can make a rib cage. And I've got like little arms there. Like, you see the little arms down to the left or to the right there? Little arm there, some spine bone in the middle, and then 2 little legs out the back. Yeah, this just did not. This did not come out how I thought it was going to come out. Oh dear. Yeah, this is a fossil, guys. This is a Pokemon fossil. It's wait, what fossil? It's a Trico, of course. It's a ancient Trico fossil. Yeah, no, this is obscene. What I'll do though to make it up to you guys is I'm going to make it into like an actual archaeology site. So I'm going to eventually put like a bunch of fences around here, and we're going to have a tent here, like a gazebo type thing that's going to be set up, which has got all of our items in like our chests and stuff. And it'll be like sort of looking over the dig site right here. I mean, I'm speechless. I tried. I failed. Yeah. We're gonna swiftly move on from that. And yeah. There's nothing else I can really say other than yeah. That's just God, Gosh dang it, why do I suck at building? You know what? I might spend a little bit more time now since we've got a few more days left for our next battle. I want to head down into the mines and see if we can find any of the underground fossils. Now, I know there is one in the dripstone cave, so this could be an opportunity here to find one of those fossils. Because I think there's a few that we can go ahead and get our hands on, but a lot of them are in either dripstone or lush caves. So we're in the right spot to start off. Oh, I think this is it. This could be it. Oh, this is 100% it. Yes, we actually found one. Now, these are meant to be like the hardest ones to find as well. So getting one of these at this point is very, very good because we're going to take a long time finding the others. Well, maybe, unless we get lucky, but this one took a few days to find. Luckily, though, with these sort of caves, they're just huge and they just wind round until you eventually find something that you're looking for. Tell me there's a fossil in here that we don't already have, please. I swear, if I've done all this for a fossil that we already have, I'm going to crash out. Come on, there it is. That's the fossil. That's the fossil. Yes, the claw fossil. I'm pretty sure that's Anarif, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay. Right, before we go, is there any more that we can mine up? It doesn't look like it. All right, perfect. Let's go. I'm so glad we finally found one of those. Didn't take too long, but I was definitely expecting it to be worse. So I will definitely take that. Also found ourselves some diamonds. You can't complain about that. And an Alolan Raticate. Hello, buddy. You know what? I would like some XP. You're level 37. Let's go. Flinch, and you're gone. Nothing can touch Aerodactyl. Now, you might have noticed as well that we did forget to name all of our Pokemon after different challenges that we fought against, but I have gone ahead and done it now. So we've got Archer, the Archops, which I thought was very fitting. We've obviously got Gold, our Cradilly. You guys already knew about this one. We've got Dante, the Arctozolt. We've got Darmu, which is our, obviously, shiny Tyrantrum. And then we've still got Aerodactyl and Dracovish to go ahead and name. I'm just trying to find my way out of this cave, and I'm finding so many diamonds. I don't know what's going on. Diamonds there. There's more diamonds over here. I see another one over to my right. Like, what? Lots of moonstones down here as well, which is awesome. And another diamond, bro. Nice. We're now up to 16 diamonds accidentally. You love to hear it. All right, I've come across another one of these dripstone, like, fossil areas. I'm hoping this one's going to have something different because it's a bit higher up than our previous one. There it is. There it is. There it is. It is the claw fossil again. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing at all. All right, well, I don't think these ones were hard to find at all. I've just found another one. And there's another claw fossil. All right, let's chuck all our bits and pieces into our chest. We're going to grab one of our claw fossils, chuck it into the machine, and let's get filling up. And there we go. Perfect. All right, well, before our day 50 battle, I want to go ahead and get a bit more training done to get all of our Pokemon at least level 50 or over. And where's the best place to get quick XP? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea of where I want to go. They have helped me get to the end, which is where I think I'm going to get the most levels quickly. So we've got Crunch on our Aerodactyl. So let's get to it. All right, most of my team is already now at level 50. Oh my gosh, wait, has that one got an end chip? Maybe I can get an Elytra. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Okay, we've got XP candies. Let's go ahead and use those to get our Dracovish up to a level standard as well. There we go. Everyone is now ready to take on this next gym or player. You know, it's the same thing. Oh, we've just gone through a window. Nice. All right, well, let's go ahead then and head back to the overworld and let's go and fight our next player. Well, we need the Poke Center, so this is actually a good thing. Right, well, I've TP'd over to the realm of the next player and they've got a mill tank that is drowning in a farm. This is a great start. Can I save the mill tank at all? How do I get in here? Come on, can I get in, please? Don't let the mill tank no! I think it's gone. Mill tank! I can go in. I can actually go in. I can go in. Oh, goodbye, mill tank. Well, I'm here. I wonder where the player is. Let's go find them. Wait, I see iron ingots. Am I meant to, like, follow the trail of the iron ingots? Is it like a cookie trail? Oh, an iron ingot. Sorry, she's not here right now. So please wait next to Eevee. Okay, I guess we gotta wait here. Hey, Eevee. Did you get the iron too? I don't know. I'm just gonna awkwardly stand here now. Well, there they are. Okay. Wait, this is it. I guess I should probably should give them back the iron. I'm just going to stand here and wait next to Eevee. With my Breloom on my head. All right. Oh, Eevee's gone. Okay, we've just been axed. This is interesting. I love the Arceus sort of looking over the battlefield. That's very cool. All right, here we go. Halfway through the 100 days. Day 50, one of the most important battles. Can we take the W? Starting off with a Rotom fan. We want to set up that Tailwind so we're fast. Also, which comes out and just takes us down in one hit. Not good at all. This definitely could have been better. I will say that much. We're not going to be able to get the stealth rocks up like we wanted, which means we have to go straight into Damu here, and we have to go for the earthquake. Use spiky shield. Ah, no! It did protect itself. Ah, this is annoying. Okay, went for the toxic spikes, but we will get the earthquake, and we should take this thing down. Yeah, okay, cool. They do get down the toxic spikes, though, which is not good at all. It's been messed up. We were meant to get the tailwind and then the stealth rocks. We were going to U-turn out with our chops. It was going to be great, and now there's a Breloom here. Oh, no. I think we just have to go for the maximum damage, which is going to have to be Dragon Claw. We've been put to sleep. Oh, Tyrantrum! Wake up, buddy! Oh, no. Tyrantrum, come on, man. He's just lying asleep. Come on. Tyrantrum, no! Seed Bomb comes out again. Come on, Tyrantrum. I believe in you. Please just wake up. Tyrantrum, no! No! He goes down. Oh, this is not good. Okay, let's switch into... Let's go back out into Aerodactyl here. We're our flying type. We're going to go for the wing attack. Quad effective. We take down Onion. Wait, hang on a minute. It was Onion. Was Onion... Is that a throwback to my stream series? I have a... Unless everyone calls their Breloom Onion, which they might, but... Oh my god, Wooloo. No, Wooloo. I haven't got water for you. Wooloo, hold on. Oh, they're just killing the Mime Jr. Oh, okay. We know the Volt Switch is coming. We have to switch. We have to switch. We can't let our beautiful Aerodactyl go down. Volt Switch comes out. We take it really nicely, though, which is good. What's coming in next? That's the question. In comes Sylveon. Oh, okay. We get the Stealth Rocks up. Mystical Fire, that's completely fine. We do get a special attack drop. That's not great, but we do get the Stealth Rocks up, which is what the main plan here was. I think here it's going to be smart to switch. So let's go back out to our Aerodactyl here. Hyper Voice comes out and does a lot of damage. Ow! Okay, we should be faster, though, I hope. And we can hit an Iron Head. Iron Head. Go on, get us a flinch. Give us a flinch. No! We really could have used a flinch there. Okay, let's go into Dante here. Do get badly poisoned, but we should hopefully be able to take it down with an Icicle Spear. Mystical Fire comes out. We take it. Special attack drop. That's fine. Come on, do enough. Do enough. We need to hit more. No, we didn't hit anywhere near enough. Dante, I think, goes down. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. We're going to have a fairy move, so we can't go into Dracovish right now. We have to go back to Cradilly. We're just going to have to go for the Giga Drain. Terra Blast takes down Cradilly. No! And out comes Dracovish. We are badly poisoned, though. And we forgot to do the moveset. Oh, I'm an idiot. No. We forgot to sort out the moveset on this thing. No! But he got Water Gun. Oh my gosh, we're actually in trouble. Comes his own big fish. And we don't have... We literally have no moves for this thing. We forgot to do the moveset. Oh, how can I be so stupid? We had one job. Well, that didn't quite go to plan. We definitely should have checked our moves before we went into that. Although, now that you mention it, Dracovish doesn't seem to get any moves anyway. Wait, what? Does he not get, like, Vicious Rend and stuff like that? I am so... What? Interesting. I guess all of his good moves must come later down the line, so... Actually, we did technically do his moveset. We just didn't have a good moveset. Okay. Well, I want to spend the next few days then getting our team leveled up because, to be honest, like, we've built something... Like, we've built a gecko, obviously our gecko skeleton. I do want to decorate one of these pumpkins though, since Halloween is coming up very, very soon. And this pumpkin is looking like a default pumpkin right now. So I want to turn this into a proper cool looking pumpkin. Also, what? Who's this? It's Jackpot Dante. They seem to be clearing this out or something of the sort. Anyway, yeah, so as I was saying, I think that it is time that we head out and we get all these Pokemon leveled up as much as we possibly can. I kind of want to take a little bit of a break from hunting fossils because we've been doing it for so long, and I'll be real, I'm a little bit frustrated by the fossils at the moment. They're just taking way too long to find. But we did get an Anorith, so that is something, I guess. All right, well, let's RTP out, and I think the best plan of action is probably just going to be to do normal leveling, but we'll go to a biome that has a fossil. If we accidentally happen to stumble across one, that's great, but if we don't as well, it's not the end of the world. Well, I haven't quite found the biome I was looking for yet, but I have found a woodland mansion. I kind of want to head on in and see if we can take any of this stuff down. I don't know if this one's been looted or not, but I mean, we could always just check. I mean, there might be XP candies and whatnot, so would definitely be ideal. Okay, chest. Is it looted? It's not. Ooh. Ooh, okay. This could be clutch. We just have to deal with these with no armor. Yeah, no, what would the mansion? Obviously, guys, like, come on. Yeah, for anyone who's wondering as well, I can't get back there unless it's at home. Because slash back won't work when you just die. Well, that went well. Oh, man. I can't believe I just did that. That's so embarrassing. The first one as well. The first mob. Bruh. Ooh, okay. We found ourselves like a little shipwreck map. Maybe we use this? How far away are we? Hang on. Let's get up to the surface before we drown. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. How close? Oh, we're not far, actually. You know what? I might see if I can find this. There's me thinking, I'll give Archops a chance to fly around. He is so slow. Look at the state of this. Yeah, this is rough. Yeah, nice. All right, well, let me just explain. So Wilson's a massive dum-dum. I forgot to click record. We just got the dome fossil from right here. It was a bunch of like basalt and like magma blocks in the water. But yeah, we now have the dome fossil, which is another brand new fossil to add the collection. We've done a bunch of leveling on our team and we're still really far away from the shipwreck cove. So I'm hoping we can still do it. We're still so far away from the shipwreck cove. I'm really hoping we can get it done. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to have time for our next battle. I'm hoping we will. We'll see what happens. Now, I can't tell if I'm going crazy or if my little dot at the bottom left has gotten bigger. I'm not sure. I'll show a size comparison to see if I'm just being an idiot or not. But I did find a lush cave entrance, and I do want to head inside because I'm pretty sure that you can get certain fossils inside of a lush cave. So let's head on down and see if we can find any. Surely it's bigger. Okay. Yeah, it is. Nice. All right. Well, let's have a little look around in here. See if we can find ourselves any lush cave fossils. That would be huge if we could. Oh, yes. Okay. We found one. We actually found one. It looks similar to the one that we got the claw fossil from. I think it was the Anarith. I just hope it isn't going to be another Anarith. That would be really annoying if it is. This is it. The moment of truth. I think it is. It's another Anarith fossil. No, that's really annoying. Okay. Well, maybe there'll be something else in here. Potentially. Is that a diamond? Is that a diamond? Ah, okay. Spider. Oh, man. Spider. Oh, man. We found a mob spawner. I mean, it's not the greatest thing in the world because, like, what we're going to actually do with a mob spawner, but... Ow. Get out of it. Get out of it. Break it. Break it. Okay. Well, let me just chow down on this golden apple. There we go. Potions. Super potions. Take the whole lot. Beautiful. Still no luck on the fossil, but... we still got a little bit of time, so I'm hopeful. Another fossil, but it's again, I think, the claw. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay. I think we should move on from here because we've got so much random stuff that and lots of claw fossils that we just don't need. Wait a second. This is just the same. Another claw fossil. Nobody wants claw. Although there is water stones inside of this one, so that does... lead me to believe that there's got to be something new in here. Was there multiple water stones in here? There is. Okay, hang on. Wait, this could be new. This actually could be a new one. What don't we need? We don't need to absorb bulb or cobblestone. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. That's copper. That's a bone. That's a root. That's one of those seeds. Still no fossil has turned up yet. There it is. Yes, it's new. Okay. Hang on. Let me have it. What do we drop? We'll drop the dive ball. Fossilized fish. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I actually genuinely think we need that. I mean, I'm not 100% sure on it, but I am relatively certain that that is actually a fossil that we still need. Because we would have used one for the Dracovish, but then we would have needed another one for something else, right? I think we need it for like Arctovish, I think it's called. So wait, that's huge. We've got that. So we just need Dino. I think all we need now is one more Drake fossil and then 2 Dino fossils. So we're yet to figure out where we get the Dino ones from. This is a suspicious snow clump. There's got to be something in here, right? There is. Yes. Okay. Come on. We don't want to freeze to death. Thank you. Is that a fossil straight away? No way. Fossilized sail. Yes, that's new. Wait, no way. We just got another one. No way. Is there 2 fossils right here? And the armor fossil. Oh my gosh. Wait, no way. Piece of irons. We don't care. I wonder if we could get another fossil in here. Come on. Can we get 3 for free? Well, there we go. I'm taking that. 2 more fossils to add to the roster. Beautiful. So, Ursaring, you know what? I actually want to take you down. Now, I'm not 100% sure of which fossils we still need to get our hands on. But what I might do is just do a little bit of research real quick and just double check how many fossils we are still missing. So of all of the fossils we have, we are currently only missing... Hang on, let me get up on my Aerodactyl just so we can at least see what's going on around here. See if we can find any more while we're going over this. Okay, so it looks like we're missing Dracozolt, Arctofish, Craniodos, and Omanyte. I think are the only ones that we still need now. So honestly, we're looking pretty good. All right, yes, this is another one. I just hope that the fossil hasn't fallen in the pre-gen. We got time for one more fossil before we get into our day 60 battle. And I'm feeling pretty confident, I can't lie. Team now is looking very good. No, I almost broke it. Oh, I would have broken the fossil. Okay, what is the fossil though? Okay, it's a sail fossil. Go down. Whee! Got it. Ah! That was not fun. No, get me out of this. Stop. Oh, okay, there's more down here. Okay. Come on, give me another fossil. I've seen 2 before. We've dug up pretty much all of this dig site, and there is not another fossil other than right there. Oh, okay, hang on. Wait, there's a chance. One more suspicious gravel. Hit that sub button if you haven't already, guys. Hit that like button right now if you haven't already. Give me some good luck. Yeah, no, you guys lied. I can't believe it. I'm sad. All right, well, we are pretty much now ready for our next battle. So let's see if we can find someone to battle, and hopefully we can take this W. Because we are currently up 3-2 right now. We're heading into our day 60 battle, meaning anything could happen. And if we lose this one, it's all tied up. And you know what? I'm going to see if I can just take down this Mamoswine real quick. Take down the Mamoswine for good luck before we go into our next fight. There we go. Any extra XP for anyone? Maybe an extra level? That'd be great. No one. Oh, okay. Well, let's find someone to fight. I think for the next battle, before we go into it after this one, our little bit before day 70 is definitely going to have to be spent getting all of these Pokemon sorted out and their moves. I'm going to sit on the swinging chair. Now, we should stop wasting time. Let's head on over to the battle and let's see what we can do. There's so many shinies going off. Ah, sensory overload. Well, here we go. Our battle against Unfolded Soap. Let's do this. Okay, starting off, Gliscor versus Archeops. We're going to hit up the Tailwind straight away. Tailwind into the U-turn, into the Rock Slide, into our Stealth Rocks. They've done the same. Okay, so they've set up their Stealth Rocks. We've set up our Tailwind. Gliscor was badly poisoned. We know what's coming then. Let's hit the U-turn there real quick. There we go. And we're going to bring in Gold. Here we go. Ice Fang comes out. Oh, that's not good. And it's got Poison Heal. Okay, let's go for the Stealth Rocks anyway. Let's get those up. And hopefully we can take at least one more hit and maybe get off like a Giga Drain or something. All the sparkles in the background are so annoying. Aegislash comes in. That's fine. Okay, so that's good to know that they're pretty scared of the Cradilly. You know, we go for the Earth Power here. Nice. Great damage. Great damage. Their special defense drop as well. Oh, that's huge. Iron Head, it does take us down though. Okay. Okay, the Tailwind is gone now. That's not ideal, but we need to figure out a switch that will help us in this situation. Honestly, I think we got Aerodactyl. He's fast. He does damage. We can hit him with a Crunch. Hopefully, that will do more than enough damage to take it down here. Okay, we're going to go for the Crunch. Come on, Aerodactyl. You got this, buddy. Unless he goes for King Shield, and which then we get an attack drop, and then we're in trouble. Crunch. Okay, we get the Crunch off, and we take down Aegislash. There we go. Come on. The Fossil team is here to play, baby. Gastrodon comes in. See, this is annoying. This is why we needed Gold alive. Okay. Oh, this could be an issue. And it's going to have Storm Drain, so we can't even hit it with a water move like Dracovish. We could potentially go to Dante and go for an ice move. There's not a lot of options here. I think it might be worth just going for something like a Stone Edge. Oh, maybe we just go for like a Crunch, actually, and try and get that defense drop. Could always go for a Stab Wing attack as well. Yeah, we're going to go for the Crunch and hope for a defense drop. Here we go. Anything? Nope. Ice Beam comes out. Aerodactyl takes it, though, and we get Frozen Solid. Bruh. The freeze is so tough, dude. Oh, no. Okay, well, we know what's coming out. We know there's Ice Beams coming. I think here we switch out into Dante, and we're just going to have to go for the Icicle Spear and hope we can do some decent damage here. That's all we can hope for. Oh, not good. Icicle Spear hits. It's not going to do a lot, is it? Oh, come on. Hit a couple more times than that. No. EQ. We take the hit, though. Wait, hang on. The Icicle Spear did a decent amount, actually. Actually did a decent amount. No, they protect. We need to hit that Icicle Spear, but they got the leftovers protect. This could be a bad. Come on, please. Keep going. Keep on going. 5 hits. 5 hits. 5 hits. 5 hits. No. We just needed one more hit on the Gastrodon, man. And now they're going to go for the protect. It's going to be a nightmare. Okay. We have to go here and we have to hope. Now, do we predict the protect is going to come out here? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to make a big move. Yes, I went for the protect. Okay, good. And we've gone for the tailwind. Huge. So now we're going to be a bit faster for a few turns, which is awesome. Crunch comes out. Should take down the Gastrodon. There we go. Okay. Got the advantage right now. Archops is on the move. Come on. Iron treads. Shiny nonetheless. Okay. What's this thing going to be hurt by? Going to be hurt by quite a few things, but none of the things that come from Archops. Archops is probably going to have to go down here. Let's go for the crunch just to get chippies in. Nice. Good bit of damage, because the problem is, right, if we were to switch now, Defeaters will activate because of the rocks. Yeah. Okay. We go down here. RIP. Come on. Give us a defense drop. Nope. Nothing. And the rapid spin comes out. So all of our rocks are gone. Oh, that's not good at all. The tailwind is gone. Okay. There's only one Pokemon for the job. Dracovish. Here we go. We're going to go for the Fishious Rend. And we're just going to hope that we can do something good here. Come on. Vicious Rend needs to hit big here. I feel like he's going to switch. He's thinking about it. He's definitely thinking about it. He goes for the Earthquake. It does a lot of damage. And it's a crit. Of course, it's a crit. And we don't even take down the Pokemon. Oh, no. That crit hurts so much. Ice Spin is going to come out in a minute. And I think we do, unfortunately, go down. We can at least take down the Iron Tread, surely. Earthquake comes out. It does a big amount of damage to Darvu. We take down Iron Treads, though. At least we've taken down the Iron Treads. Oh, this was not a good battle for me. Really not a great matchup. In comes Blaziken. It's 100% going to be faster. And it's got speed boost just in case. Yep, cool. Oh, no. Well, that is a GG. Bye, Damu. Oh, GG's. Oh, no. We got so few unlucky moments there, but we were definitely outplayed by Soap. There it is, the full team. Yeah, we did get... We got slightly outplayed there by Soap. They just had the better team. Could use a Draco's ult. I haven't found a Draco's ult yet. Oh, apparently, wait. They only had these ones left. We definitely took down Aegislash, right? Or did we not fully take it down? I don't remember. But having these two left, we actually could have won. We could have won. GG's, Soap. I guess I need to go ahead and name one of my Pokemon after you. And I'm going to go ahead and do Dracovish. There we go. First things first, we need to go ahead and make ourselves a brand new shovel. Do we have any more diamonds? We do. There we go. Grab another shovel. And then I also want to go ahead. Do we have a fossil in here right now? I didn't think we put one in here. Okay, no, we didn't. We didn't put one in there. I was correct. All right, who do we want to put into the fossil machine next? I'm thinking maybe we could put in a Kabutops. We could put in our, what is this? A Shieldon. We got a Kabuto. And then we've also got an Aurora. I'm going to put in the Aurorus for now. Or the Amora? I think it's Amora. I'm not too good with my fossils, I will say. And then what I want to do is I want to make up a second fossil machine. So what are we going to need in order to do that? So to start with, we're going to need a fossil analyzer. So we're going to need a little bit of deep slate, which we have. We need some iron and redstone, which again, we should have. And then we also need a couple pieces of amethyst, which we have as well. Then it just comes down to needing sand, which I don't think we have any of, which is fine because we can grab some real quick. Oh. I just RTP'd and I wanted to go get myself some sand, but we have not encountered a desert or a mesa biome yet. And I'm pretty certain there's fossils here. So maybe we stick around here actually and see what we can find, because there is a big chance that we'll be able to find ourselves some new fossils that we haven't already got yet. I'm sorry, I've not quite found any fossils yet, but why is there a plane and a runway in this tiny little village? That's actually kind of cool, but why? Like, here we go. We found one. It's a sandy one. Now, I'm not sure what I get here, but I am praying that it's something new. We need all the luck we can get right now. So iron. Oh, this is new. Okay, a sunstone. It's not going to help us in any way, but I will take it. A smooth rock. Thank you. No, I just destroyed a bit. Oh, that could have been the one. If that was the one, I'm gonna be mad. No, it's not. Okay, we're good. Oh, the Helix fossil. Yes. Okay, it's another new one. Let's go. I wonder if we could get any other fossils here. It would be very cool if I was able to find a second fossil, because I feel like dinos must be in the sand one, right? Like, it kind of makes sense. I couldn't explain why it makes sense, but it makes sense to me in my head, so I'm running with it. Anything? No. And when I was speaking in the chat just now with everyone, they all told me, they laughed at me and told me good luck. finding all the fossils myself. So I feel like this is not going to be an easy task. But I did say that I'd found most of them. So, I mean, hey, if I manage to find all of them, you guys have to hit that sub button, all right? We're making an agreement right now. If we find every single fossil in this video, you guys have to hit the sub button. So you might as well go ahead and hit it now, because like we're going to find a dino fossil here. We're going to need only one more dino fossil, one more Drake fossil, and we're going to be chilling. No and no. Come on, there's got to be one more lurking around here somewhere. I think I just broke one. It didn't sound like I broke one, but I'm like 99% sure that was one just then. Oh no. Oh, what's this? I can't see. It's iron, copper, sunstone. Yeah, I think this is the final. Oh, no, there's still more. Okay. No. It was all a bunch of coal. Really grasping at straws right now, trying to find more. I just destroyed a piece. Oh, that's annoying. All right, well, I think that's about it. We did say we needed some sand, right? So I think we got a decent amount now. Oh, hang on. Or coal. No, gosh, dang it. That could have been the one. That could have been the one. Oh, okay. Well, no dino fossil for me here, I don't think. Yeah. Alrighty. I think there's one more fossil we can find in this area. So I'm gonna have a little search about and see if I can find anything. Found another one. Copper. We're gonna speed run this one. I'm shutting up because I'm yapping so much for you guys. I'll be honest. I'm sorry. Time to lock in. Time to lock in. We're gonna find all of the fossils. Wait, fossil number one, please be a dino. Yes! We got one! We actually got a dino fossil. Wait, that's huge. Oh, yes, I knew it. I knew they would be in the desert. Told you guys on the right one, but I did tell you guys. So if anything, that makes me super, super smart, right? I'm confused then. Which fossil is meant to actually be here then? Because we've had one of two different fossils in two of these now. And I'm pretty sure the way it's meant to work is that one fossil is 100% always there. And then the rest are like rare and uncommon and what have you. It's fine. Because we got the helix fossil that we needed anyway, so just not like it really matters. But yeah, you know what? We're not going to keep wasting time here. There's no point. Let's just dump half the sand because we just don't need it. Okay, we need to go into the red sand because that's where the last one that we need to find is. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can find something. That's got to be it, right? That's got to be it. We were so close. We were over there, I'm pretty sure. Right there. And now there is this here. It's just a random pillar that looks really out of place. And I'm pretty sure, if my research is correct, this is what we needed. I might be looking like a massive idiot right now, in which then fair play, you guys have permission to call me a dummy, but I think this is what we wanted, right? Yeah, it is. Let's go. It might be. I don't actually know which fossil this one gives, so hopefully it's one that we need. That'd be great. I just destroyed one, didn't I? Yeah. Gosh, dang it. Why am I so stupid? I just really hope that wasn't the fossil. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. There goes another one. That's two broken now because we didn't check above it like an absolute idiot. There goes three. Oh, my gosh. This is not good. Come on, we need to just lock in. We need to take our time. No rushing. Not a fossil. There it is. There it is. There it is. What is it? Jaw fossil. We already have jaw. No. Well, we have a few more fossils we can try and find here. I'm going to spend a little bit more time in this biome because I hardly find these red sand biomes, and there's a few different fossil sites that you can find here. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we can find something else. That one sucked. We don't want another one of those. All right, we found another dig site. Come on. This one took way longer to find than the others. So I'm really hoping we get something here that we haven't already got. What was that? Armor fossil. Bruh. I feel so defeated by all of these fossils. I can't lie. I don't know why I keep doing it to myself. But yeah, let's keep doing this one, guys. Even though we could have gone and done something else, which is what we were planning on doing. But instead, as usual, I end up, having a plan going off the rails, and then throw away the plan. I butchered the reference, but if you get the butchered reference, shout out to you. Put it down in the comments down below. Guys, I've done it. I've quit while I'm ahead. I've left the area because I'm getting way too frustrated with myself. So there we go. Let's chuck all that away. We need to cook up all the sand. Okay, we have loads of coal. That's perfect. There we go. All right, well, back to what we were actually doing. We need to make ourselves a fossil analyzer. So there we go. Let's make that up. Then we need to make up the restoration tank, which needs a revive, which we have a bunch of, luckily for us. Then we need to make a composter. We need more glass because we're stupid. Okay, and then finally, we need our data monitor. So let's go ahead and grab that as well. One redstone torch shouldn't be a problem. And then it was also, some copper? We have exactly 2 copper. That is huge. And there we go. Perfect. So let's go ahead and just place this down right next to our other one. We'll go one there. We want to go here and there. You know what? These are actually starting to get on my nerves. I'm sorry, campfires, but we could have one campfire, can't we? Like, we don't need loads of campfires. We can just have one. So let's go ahead and put the fish and a dino. I did it the wrong way around, but that's okay. And then we're going to fill this up with all of the leaves. As you can see on the left here, as we're filling this up, the other fossil is not very far through, but we've done loads of searching. We found so many fossils. Some reason at the moment, when I leave my realm, the fossils stop what they're doing. They pause. So we are going to have to spend some time in our realm waiting for these to restore. Same with the next couple that we've got. So we've got to do an armor. We've got to do the dome. We've got to do the helix still. And I think that's all we've got. And then obviously we've got our bird fossil, but obviously right now we can't do anything with that. One more dino and one more drake. And then, wait, do we have all of them at that point? I think we're still missing one more, which is the skull fossil. But once we've got that, we have every single fossil Pokemon. Okay, so close. 3 more fossils. We got this. So whilst we're waiting for these guys to finish up, I think I'm going to head onto the /TMs. I want to do a little bit of TM changing on some of our Pokemon and make them a little bit better compared to what they are currently. So with our Archops at the moment, we have Roost, Acrobatics, Crunch, and Rock Slide. We then have Ancient Power, Earth Power, Giga Drain, and Stealth Rock. So these two I'm happy with. This guy, I'm happy, but I feel like we could potentially get a better flying move, maybe. Let's have a little look, see what we can find. Dual Wing Beat. Perfect. That is exactly what we're going to chuck on you. Dual Wing Beat. There we go. And then we've got this guy. Again, I don't know what moves to really give to our Arctozolt. There's a couple we could give it, but it doesn't really learn a lot. So yeah, I'm not too sure on this guy. Yay, they're both done. Right, we're going to go with a Ancient Jet Ball for you. And then Ancient... No, you know what? You are quite a pretty one. We're going to put you in Ancient Rosette Ball. Let's check out our 2 new members. Hello, hello, hello. Arctovish, let's see. Arctovish, he's so cool. Although his face is like upside down. I don't really know what's going on here, but sure. We got Amora as well. Hello, little Amora. I say little, you're like taller than me and you're a child. So this is just not great. Anyway, I don't know who I want to go ahead and use. I definitely don't want to use these guys because like this is just a worse version of Dracovish. And I don't think I'm going to keep Dante on the team for too much longer. But for now, we are going to keep it. Maybe check the moves and whatnot. We have changed them all up a little bit. So obviously, we've got this one still, and this one's the same. We've got Dual Wing Beat here. We've got Bolt Beak here, and then I'm also changing this to T-Wave. There we go. Then we have got an extra move here, which we could go and give something to. You know what? Let's go onto the TMs real quick. Could we give it, like, Earthquake or, like... You know what? Rock Slide, that works just fine. Why not? There we go. We've got Dracovish with Vicious Rend, Psychic Fangs, Ice Fang, and Crunch. And then obviously we got Darmew with Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Head Smash. And I did go ahead and fork out 50k on the shop to get my hidden ability, which of course is Rock Head. In regards to held items, we can go ahead and get held items off the shop here. So I figured maybe what we do is we sell one more of our fossils that we have extra, so we have enough money to be able to afford a bunch of held items for all of our Pokemon. And then at that point, we're actually going to have proper held items for the next battle and not EXP share galore, because yeah, that's not great. But before we go ahead and buy the items though, we need to make sure that we have Pokemon on our team that are 100% definite going to stay on our team in that final day 100 fight. So I guess that leads me on to my next issue. Which Pokemon do we want to keep on the team? Well, I think to answer that question, the best thing to do, get every last one of our fossils revived. The quicker we get them revived, the quicker we can decide exactly who we want to use. Now, the problem is, I really want to use my Archops and my Aerodactyl, but I guess the only issue there is well, they're both the same typing, so Ice absolutely destroys them both. But then again, I guess Ice destroys like this guy as well, this guy as well. Most of our team is actually weak to Ice, which is actually really, really annoying. And I don't know if we've got any Pokemon that really resist that Ice weakness. I mean, I guess this guy, Caracosta, does as well. But I know for certain the 2 Pokemon we're 100% keeping is Cradily and Tyrantrum. Now, I think the rest of the team is definitely up in the air, but I definitely want to keep this guy on the team. I think Dracovish is 100% one that we need to keep. Archops would be if it didn't have Defeatus, but it's still a very good Pokemon. So I think for now it's either Aerodactyl or Dante. Now, I don't know if we can Mega Revolve our Aerodactyl. If we could, that would be huge, but I don't think that it's in the server yet. All right, our first 2 fossils are ready to go. Let's claim our Kabuto and our Shieldon. And then finally, we've got our Helix fossil, which of course is an Omanyte. And I think that's the last one that we can do right now. There we go. Perfect. Now, I was thinking about my team and whatnot, and I think I am going to take off Aerodactyl for now. Since we don't have a Mega for him, He's not as good as I would have wanted. And I'm thinking, honestly, I want to add shield onto the team. Now, the reason I want to do this is to counter that ice type weakness that we've got and hopefully help our team slightly in taking those down, or at least having a tanky switch in for us. It might work. It might not, though. But we shall see. Now we're going to spend a little bit more time around the base, wait for this fossil to restore, and then we can finally head out, do a bit more leveling, find hopefully a last few fossils. And if not, I guess we just keep leveling and get ready for that day 70 battle. Because I'm wanting a win. We've lost twice now in a row. It's free for free. I can't get behind here. We need to take the win. And there we go. We've got our third fossil. Let's go ahead and claim that real quick. Ammonite. There we go. And now we've got almost every single fossil. I think we're missing, what, 3 fossils now? So it's looking good. I think we're on track to get every single fossil by day 100. All right, now before we take on the next gym for day number 70, I want to go ahead and give all of my Pokemon held items. Now, I managed to get my Bastion evolved to level 47, but we aren't going to have time to get him any higher. So let's go ahead and head onto the shop real quick, and we'll go to held items, and let's see if we can get the held items for all of our Pokemon. Now, what's our balance real quick? What have we got? 55k. Okay, we should be okay. All right, there we go. We should have everything we're going to need now. So let's go ahead and give Bastion a lefties, Cradilly a lefties, Dracovish is our choice Scarfer. Give heavy duty boots over to our Archops and also to our Arctozolts. And finally, our sweet Podamu, the Life Orb. Okay, let's head into our next battle and see if we can take a dub of our brand new team. Well, looks like I have to say hello to referee Fred first. Okay. Well, there's Fred. Referee Fred. This looks like bones and like fossils and stuff. So actually, this is kind of fitting for our next battle. I hope I said your name right. I apologize if I butchered it, but here we go. Let's do this. Looks like we've got a sun team, which is ideal for us actually, because we have the stealth rocks. Let's get them up. Goes for the sludge bomb. That's more than okay. Thing here, honestly, do we go for ancient power, try and get the AP boost? Or do we just go in fully for the earth power? I'm going to go for the AP boost. Ancient power, not bad damage. And we get ejected. That's honestly, they eject out into a Venusaur. Again, not a bad switch in for us. I think earth power here is going to do great. Solar beam, it's in the sun. How's it gonna do? Okay, not bad. We might actually take a second solar beam. If they're going for solar beam though, is there a switch we could make right now to outplay the situation? I don't know that there is, but I'm gonna give it a go. Dante, let's go. Solar beam, here we go. Take the hit, Dante. Oh, okay. We go for the icicle spin. We hope we're faster. It's weather balling and it takes us down. No. Okay, let's switch out into Archer here. We should be way faster. Sunlight's gone. We're gonna go for the acrobatics. Sleep powder? What? How is it faster? Venusaur, wait, what? And now we're gonna get hit by a solar beam. Okay, it's absorbing light. We need to switch out. We have to go back to gold here. Speedwagon? I'm so confused. How is it faster? Come on, Archer. You gotta wake up, buddy. Acrobatics, let's go. Take the hit nicely. Yes! Okay, we did it. We take it down. Beautiful. Scizor comes in next. Ooh. Who do we want to go into? Honestly, I think we could potentially go into Soap here. Or do we just stick it out and go for the acrobatics? I don't know. Bug and Steel. Bug and Steel. It will do neutral damage with acrobatics. I think we full send it. Let's go for it. Bullet Punch takes us down. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's go here. I'm going to get that iron defense up. Come on. Can we get the iron defense off? This is the question. Close combat. No, we're done for. You enjoyed the hit. We have sturdy. It's not going to matter. It ain't going to matter at this point. We 100% go down. Oh, no. It's going to go for bullet punch, man. I wanted to go for my body press, but it's not going to happen. Oh, this is not good. Okay, let's just go for the Vicious Rend. Come on. Please, just do something, man. The defenses are low. Withdrew. And in comes Torkoal. Go for the Vicious Rend and take it down. Okay, the sun does come back up, though, which is annoying. Scizor is back. We're stuck in with Vicious Rend now. Bullet Punch comes out. Does not do a lot. Come on, we got this. No! The sunlight is too strong. This is not good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're faster. Yes! Okay, we take it down. The sun is still strong, which is not ideal, but we soap it to the end, baby. We soap to the end. Ooh, do we switch here, though? You know what? I think we do. I think we go to Damu here. Let's switch out. Let's save soap. Boom! Knock off. That's fine. It knocks off our life orb, which is not great, but it's not the end of the world. Let's hit him with a big earthquake. Bullet punch does not take us down. Let's go. We made the right call there. Earthquake does not do enough, man. Earthquake does not do enough at all. Okay, now the question is, do we go for a crunch, or do we stick it in with Vicious Rend? I think we stick it in with Vicious Rend, and we hope and we pray. The sunlight is gone. I just don't know what the rest of his team is. I think it's going to be smarter to go for this for the long term. Yes! Okay, we take it down. That's huge. Garchomp comes in. We should have gone for the Ice Fang, but that's okay. Protect comes out. There ain't nothing he can do against the Dracovish. Come on. Come on, Soap. You got this, buddy. No! He's faster! And he takes us down. That was... GG's, though. Well, there we go. We were close. If we were only faster than that Garchomp, I genuinely think we might have stood a chance there. Well, we tried our best. No, they had Garchomp and Skeledirge left. If Garchomp didn't take me down there, I would have taken the W. No. Oh, that's so sad. Well, that unfortunately is a GG. We've lost 4 and won 3. We really need to bring this back now. Our last 3 battles are going to be crucial. Now, unfortunately, Bastiodon really didn't do anything that we wanted it to do, but I'm feeling more confident with it now that I know what we need to do. Like, the team is looking good. I think that Dante is definitely our weak link right now, although we got unlucky with the Weather Ball. We would have probably taken down that Venusaur with it if it didn't have that. But hey, you win some, you lose some. Now, before we get involved in our day 80 battle, I know we've got a little bit of time now, but I want to do a little bit of decorating. Now, you see that we've got this pumpkin right here. Since it's coming up on Halloween, I wanted to do something a little different, and maybe we decorate this pumpkin right here. So I'm going to get a couple blocks together, and let's see what we can do to this pumpkin. Now, I would want to make, like, I guess, concrete. How can we make, like, a black concrete? Can we make black concrete? So we need black dye, which we can get really easily. We need sand and gravel. Well, we have a bunch of gravel, so we should be okay there. And then we should... unless we smelted it all. Okay, well, we need to go out and get some sand, but we also need to get some ink sacs as well, which I think there is squid in this. I'm not 100% sure, so we're going to have to go and double check. Okay, well, I was able to just buy 64 black dye off the shop for 640 coins, so I think we're going to be okay there. And then we just need to get ourselves one more stack of sand real quick, and then we should be good to make a bunch of concrete. There we go. That should be more than enough. And if we head over to our crafting bench, we should be able to put this in here and in here. Same with this, and then that there. Perfect. We have 4 stacks of concrete powder. So what we need to do with the powder now is we need water. Okay, and then if we put down this, we should be able to just turn all of this into concrete. I don't know if there's going to be a more efficient way to do this. Like this, I guess. Okay, we figured it out. We just got to sit here now and just turn all of this into concrete. Yay. Okay, we've got all of our black concrete. So let's see what we can do to this pumpkin. In 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! It looks... it definitely looks interesting. But I don't mind it. Honestly, I don't mind it. I think we did an all right job. I will say I'm definitely no builder, but we've already gone through like a stack, like over 2.5 stacks of this black concrete just doing this. Because basically what I did was I filled in all of the behind of the pumpkin with black concrete. And I honestly don't think it looks too bad. I think it looks all right. Let me just remove this one. I think this is what's making it look weird. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. But now we've actually got like an actual Halloween decorated pumpkin. We like carved the pumpkin. That's so cool. Well, let me know down below in the comments if you guys are going to be carving any pumpkins this Halloween as well. And if you are, let me know what you're going to do with your pumpkin. Now, if I was going to do a pumpkin, I'd do this. I'd create a shroomish face. But obviously, that's a bit more difficult than it seems to do. So we're not going to do that now, but we have a pumpkin carved. That's the main thing. Now, anyway, back to what we're meant to be doing in this 100 days. Let's not get distracted. We haven't got much time left. You need to go ahead and get, first of all, Bastiodon leveled up. And second of all, most importantly, we need to go ahead and find the final fossils. Now, the fossils we are looking for, 1 dino fossil, 1 Drake fossil, and the skull fossil. So in order to get our hands on those, we need to go out and find a few different dig sites, but I've managed to narrow it down to 2 different ones that we need to try and find to get all 3 fossils. Now, one of them contains 2 fossils. The other one also contains 2 fossils. So we got a decent chance of finding all these fossils very, very soon. So let's hit that RTP. And I guess we're going to continue hitting that RTP until we find the biome we need. Okay. We actually found one. Hello, Lapras. We found one of the ones we actually need. Okay, this is huge. All right, where is all that suspicious stuff? It's gonna be really annoying to dig into, isn't it? Because of all the water. Okay, that's not one. That's not one. This is one. No, I'm getting taken away. Bruh, the water is so annoying because it's all just ice. I can't get to it. All right, we're just going under here. Come on, please. Give me one of the ones I need. That's a dino, right? That's got to be a dino. Fish. I think we got all the fish ones we needed already. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we already did. No, 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 no. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, that's just copper. That's just a piece of iron. This is something. This is something. Come on, please. Dino, Drake, something. Cover. Oh my gosh. No, that's not what we want, man. We could have got both the fossils we needed right here, right now. And instead, we get a fish and a Tortuga. I'm drowning, but it's worth it because I need to find this fossil. Okay, we need to get out. We need to get out. Oh, no, please. Oh, I think this might be the last one. What have we got? No, it's a big root. Oh, man. Okay, I found another one. Will we have any more luck with this than we did with the last one? Let's have a look. Okay, there's already something there. I can't get to it because I keep getting drifted away by the water, man. Oh, this is actually so infuriating. Come on, please. Give me something good. It's gonna be like a fish or something, isn't it? Dino, yes. Okay, come on, please. Just give me a Drake. Give me a Drake. That's the one. That's the one. Is that Drake? No, that's fish. That's fish. Okay. Yep, that's another fish. It's okay, though. It's okay. No way, no way, no way. Is that another claw? Oh, how has this happened to me? All right, well, we got one of the fossils we needed. It's on to the next one. Okay, well, this one has been... this one's taken a lot longer to find than the last two. I will say that much. We've managed to do a little bit of leveling on our team since our last clip. And everyone is pretty decent levels. I'm just hoping that this is the last one we got to find. Please. The water is the most annoying part about this one. Like, if there wasn't the water around, I would be fine. Okay, big root. Not what we want. Okay, that's blue. Is it a fossil or is it a seed? It's a seed. Ugh, we don't like the seeds. I almost destroyed that and it was a fossil. Oh, please, be the Drake. Be the Drake. Be the Drake. A dino. Okay, I don't think we need another dino, but I will take it. Oh, you're a Drake. You're a Drake. Come on, please. Not a fish. Not a fish. Not a fish. It's a fish. No! I think in order to get the Drake fossil, we need to find suspicious sand, I think. So all this sand is not ideal at all. Okay, I see that gravel down there. That is the one. That is not the one. Oh, no. All right, I think that is it for this one, too. Hang on. Hang on. We could have one more in the locker. Never mind. Okay, well, we got that fossil there. Don't really care. We got that right there. The big root. We don't care. Yep, that's it. Oh my gosh. No, why isn't it a fossil? Oh my gosh. And I don't even have any Pokeballs on me. No. Wait, okay, hang on. Can we buy any from the shop? We can. Okay, we're going to buy a few quick balls. I know it's not a fossil, but it's a shiny Lapras, man. Oh my gosh. We found a shiny Pokemon quicker than we found the fossils we need. That is insane. Okay, well, there we go. Lapras has been added to my PC. I'm not going to be able to use it, but yeah. That's always helpful. And I'll be honest, the one thing that doesn't make this process any faster than it should be is the fact that we are so slow on our art chops. Like, it is painfully slow. So, yeah, this is taking a long time. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know. Every time that I end up, like, doing stuff, like, look, that's where we were. We've circled all the way around, and we've come back, and now we're back here again. We need to find a new area, I think. Okay, I think this is gonna be the last one we can do before our next battle. No, 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 it's a fish! If we wanted Drake, it would be green. Oh, no. Not looking good, guys. I see another suspicious gravel, though. We can hold out hope. That's not it. Any more sussy gravel? Nope. It's all just the sussy sand left. I mean, we'll check it anyway because we might be able to get some more fossils, but not ideal. Nope, nothing there. There's the next fossil. And it's once again a dino fossil. Oh, this Drake is going to be the bane of my existence, isn't it? I can already tell. Okay, well, we'll do a little bit more searching, but I don't think that we're going to have enough time to find this final fossil. We're going to have to get that day 8 battle done, and I've got so much more that I want to do. We just never have enough time in these 100 days. All right, we're not in the next battle, but we have managed to get ourselves a trade. That Celebi also looks awesome. Right, we need to do /AH sell item 150 123. There we go. We have listed the item on the AH, and one of my items was sold. Check our bow. There we go. Thank you. We're back with Jackpot Dante, and they want to take us on for a brand new battle. And it looks like they also are going to be bringing a fossil team to this battle. So let's get it. Anything goes. We don't want that. We want a level 50 battle for all of our Pokemon. Let's do this. Okay, now we know that it's going to be only fossils, but I still want to get those stock stealth rocks up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Earth power, go. Earthquake. Okay, it doesn't do that much. We're fine. The Dragon Dance is rough, though. All right, there we go. We get the special defense drop as well. Let's go. Okay, we're going to actually neutralize the Tyrantrum straight away. Unless... Oh, they withdrew. Oh, okay. Dilly versus Cradilly. Well, I'm going to be switching my Cradilly out because I want to bring out Dante. I want to bring out him. I'm bringing out Dante against Dante. Let's do this, baby. We're going to go for the Icicle Crash. Let's see what we can do. And that reminds me, actually, we do need to go ahead and name the rest of our Pokemon. So we'll do that after this battle. Omastar comes in. Honestly, I go for the Bolt Beak here. Toxic Spikes, it's not ideal. We really need like Rapid Spin or something. Bolt Beak does some great damage. Let's go for it once more. Come on. Oh, we get to switch. Rampardos, the one Pokemon I still need to find. And okay, it goes down very easily. Kabuto comes in next. We Bolt Beak again. See, Dante doesn't understand how to use fossils. Not like I do anyway. Bolt Beak, let's go. See you later, Kabutops. Oh my gosh, we are bossing this fight. Archeops comes in. Icicle Crash. Bye-bye, Archeops. It used Quick Guard. Quick Guard ain't going to do anything unless it's doubles, my friend. Tyrantrum, welcome back. But you are gone. Finally. Oh, Draco Meteor. Hello, we're fine, though. Finally. A battle win. We lost 3 in a row. We're finally back on the win streak. Omastar, goodbye, little buddy. GG's. There we go. We take the dub pretty convincingly, I'll be honest. I don't think we lost a single Pokemon there. That Bolt Beak is wild. Well, there we go. We managed to take a W against Dante once more. That is huge. And I get a gift. Wait, what? What's the gift going to be? Well, right, we should probably go ahead and name our Bastiodon because we haven't named it yet. And we'll name it after someone we battled. I'm going to go ahead and name it after Hero Armada. There we go. All right, so Dante apparently has a gift for me. Let's see what they are offering. Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, I'll take it, but I can use that. An almost perfect Gibble. Oh my gosh. Guys, how about this? Let's make a deal. If you guys want to see me do 100 days as a dragon type trainer, maybe we'll go ahead and use this Gibble right here as our starter Pokemon. So let me know down below if you want to see me use this Gibble right here as my starter Pokemon for a dragon type 100 days. Let me know down below. Before we head out and continue doing more of our fossils, I do want to finish up the base and make up my little like excavation tent that I was going to make over here so that we can at least have something going along, so that we can at least have something going on with all these fossils, which means we're going to need to get quite a lot of wood. So I think I'm going to RTP out because I don't really want to ruin my realm, although there might be some trees we can mine. Yeah, the ones down here should be fine, and we can start building fences to go around the entire fossil dig site. All right, we should have more than enough wood now to put up fences all the way around our dig site. So let's go over to the crafting bench. Here we go. We'll start off with a stack and a half to see how far we can get. Now, essentially, all I want to do is literally just up in fences all the way around this entire thing. And there we go. Perfect. We have placed down all the fences. Now, I want to decide where do I want to have the actual, like, campsite, or maybe not campsite. I guess we've already got our campsite here, but more of a case of a dig site communications area. And I think the best place to do it is going to be right over here. So let's grab all the materials we're going to need for this build, and then let's get to building. All right, well, there we go. We have finished our little tent build. I'm very, very happy with how it's turned out. We've got a little Cricketune. Is that Cricketune or a Cricketart? Cricketart. Just sleeping away in the fossil dig site. But Grey Camp and Green Camp here. So all we got to do now is move all of our bits and pieces over to the camps. I want to have one area that has fossils, one is going to be storage, and then one is going to be like a sleeping area. I'm very happy with how these look, and with the pumpkin in the background as well, this is so perfect. We can move the campfire out here as well and have this in the area right here, and then we've got a lovely view of the dig site right here as well. This is coming together so nicely. I'm actually very happy with this build. Let me just real quick start off by placing down a bunch of chests real quick. There we go, and then we'll do the same on the other side as well, and then we can move all our bits over like that. There we go. That's all sorted now and perfect. Everything is nicely sorted into each of the chests. A lot better than it was earlier, where it was all just an absolute mess over on the campsite. Next up, we need to sort out our furnaces. Now, the furnaces, I'm not 100% sure where I want to put them, but I'm thinking maybe what we go ahead and do is we put them with the fossils. So let's just grab all our fossil machines real quick. There we go. We'll grab the healer and the PC as well. Another thing I do want to do is sort of like just dot around a bunch of the pathway, because obviously we're going to be walking in between all of these camps all the time. So it makes sense to have a bunch of pathways, have it going around here as well, all the way going around the entire dig site. I think will look all right. That'll do for now. And then we also need to have a pathway going through here that takes us through into the actual main spawn area where we came from. There we go. Make another pathway through here. Perfect. Okay. Just make multiple ways in. I think will look good. Nice. There we go. Looking good. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I need to stop. Put all this glass away that we've ended up getting. Now, I think the healer and the PC should probably go in here, because this is obviously where we're going to end up sleeping. And then in terms of the furnaces, I want to go ahead and place one of them right here. Have one of them right over here for now. And then we want to put down our restoration tanks here and here. If the fossil analyzers here and here. Data monitor there and there. And then I want to pile up a couple furnaces. Let's do like this. There we go. Maybe we'll put this one upside down. Yeah, there we go. That looks all right. Even Meowth approves, don't you, Meowth? Oh, Meowth, you don't approve of my base. All right, bet. Gold. Use earthquake power. Yeah, that's right, Meowth. Yeah, next time you'll agree. That was bad. All right, well, all that's left to do now is grab some of that wool that we had. Tent have we got over here? We're a green tent, so we should probably put down some green beds. You know what? We'll put down a bed of each color. Red bed, gray bed, and a green bed. And it'll be like one bed for each different camp member. So we'll go one bed there, and then one bed can be right there. Perfect. I feel like we need one more bed, but we don't have any other colors. Oh, hang on. We can make orange bed. Everyone can be like, who's orange team? Well, orange team can be in the pumpkin or something like that. I don't know. But there we go. Beautiful. I am very, very happy with this base. Let me know what you guys think down below. And without further ado, I mean, we've got a couple days left. We've got a couple days left before we hit day 90. But I definitely want to go ahead and get a bit of leveling done before we get to that point. Let's try and get everyone to level 90 if we can. That'll be huge. We're going to have to spend the final 10 days looking for 2 fossils. We're really cutting this close. Oh, this is not good. You guys already know what time it is. Let's get some levels done, and then let's find our day 90 battle. I've been doing a little bit of leveling, and I've come back, and I'm not sure which player did it, but someone has gone around and added a bunch of lanterns to the base. Let me just turn on the shaders properly real quick, and then we'll start again from our trip. Look at this. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, it's beautiful. Head over to the campsite. This is so cool. Wow. Well, if this was you, shout out to you. I'm not sure who did it, but it looks amazing. Thank you. Now, leveling is very, very tough, and I've not managed to get my team to level 90. I managed to get gold to level 90, but the rest of them are around low 80s. So it is that time again. We need to head into our day 90 battle. And just quickly, if you guys do want to see more of the grindy stuff, like the leveling and whatnot, please do let me know, because normally I skip it because I don't really feel like you guys want to watch it. But if you do, let me know down below, and I'll start continuing it and actually leaving it in the video. All right, well, our challenger has arrived, and they have come to our base this time to fight. And it looks like we're going to be fighting in front of the dig site in the campsite. So let's get this. Cradilly versus Greninja. Okay. I mean, starting off very strong. They're going for the spikes. We're going for the stealth rocks. Let's go. Okay. We both got our hazards up. I'm going to go for the Giga Drain. I assume they're probably going to switch or use more spikes. Okay. That's completely fine. We've got the Giga Drains. Beautiful stuff. Great damage right there. And they're throwing away Greninja. Turn 1. Wow. I'm surprised by that. Greninja was the throwaway setup mod. This person must have a good team then, surely. Decidueye. Ooh, okay. A grass ghost type. Feel like here is Archer's place. Or maybe, honestly, no, we'll go Dante. Let's go Dante. We don't want to switch in Archer on a just pure switch. It went for Nasty Plot. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to go for Icicle Crash, and we need to hit now. They switch into Ember. Okay, well, we neutralized the Nasty Plot, though, which is great. We have Rock Slide still, so we could stick, but I feel like we do have to switch. Let's go into Soap here. This is the battle of the switches. Heat Crash comes out. It wasn't very effective whatsoever. We're in a good spot. I think we just go for the Vicious Rend. It's going to do a lot of damage, no matter who comes out here. We're Choice Scarfed in. Let's see what we can do. Vicious Rend comes out again. It's a Frogadier. Maybe this person's team isn't fully finished. They forfeit the battle. GG. GG's. Well, they decided to forfeit the battle. GG's, comrade, but I feel like we do need a second battle. That one can't be our day 90 battle, surely. All right, looks like we've got a brand new challenger. I thought their name was like Flareon for a second there, but I can't tell because there's a Melmetal in the way. Her name is Flareinion? Something like that. Okay, this team means business. A shiny Ludicolo sent out the wall. Okay, Giga Drain comes out. That's fine. We hit up the Stealth Rocks. We do what we need to do. Now, here, I'm going to go for the Giga Drain. They hit the Ice Beam. Let's see what a Giga Drain does here. It doesn't quite do what I want it to do, unfortunately. The Ice Beam is coming out. Do we let Cradilly go down here? That is the question. I think it's 07s for Cradilly here, people. Yeah, there it is. Okay, the Giga Drain to get a bit of health back. That was smart. Let's go ahead and switch out here. But who do we switch into now? That is the question. We know an Ice Beam is coming. You know what? Let's go to Dante. And let's go for the Bolt Beak. See what we can do. Rain Dance comes out. Okay, that's fine by me. Bolt Beak does great damage against the Ludicolo. Come on, we need to take down Ludicolo here. We need to get rid of this thing. It destroys my team. Giga Drain comes out. Okay, fine. Unnecessary damage we took there, but I think Bolt Beak takes it down. There we go. That was not ideal, though. That Ludicolo was a pain. In comes Toxapex. Okay, we're going to go for the T-Wave here. Painful Bunker, that's fine. It protected itself, but that's okay. We're going to go for the T-Wave once more. We want this thing paralyzed. There we go. Beautiful. Toxic Spikes are coming out. That's not ideal, but we do have heavy duty boots on a few of our Pokemon. I think we just go for the Bolt Beak and see how much damage we do. Although Painful Bunker is going to come out. Yep, I knew it. Oh, no. Painful Bunker does get us poisoned. Oh, I think I have an answer to this Toxapex. Oh, Bolt Beak is the answer. Yes! Come on, Dante. The Pokemon I was going to switch out, but ended up doing bits for me. All we need is one more Bolt Beak, my friend. Can you pull it off? Yes, you can. Come on. The poison does take us down, though. 07 to Dante. He was a goat. Right, this time, you know what? I'm going to bring in my Bastiodon. Oh, okay. We're gonna hit the iron defense. Okay, we get sturdied. Well, it's not gonna matter anymore. We're going to lose this Pokemon. Say goodbye, Bastion. Bastiodon did nothing again. Origin Pulse, man. What am I meant to do against a Primordial Sea Origin Pulse? It started raining in game as well. This could be a slight issue. Let me get on top of the greenhouse if I can. Yeah, I can. They're on top of red. We're on top of green. There's only one Pokemon for the job here. Soap. Let's go. Vicious Rend is going to have to be my play, I think. It's in the water. It's heavy rain. I think it's going to do decent damage. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Okay, not very effective. It does loads. Thunder, we take that. Oh, yes, baby. Come on. Say goodbye to the blue boy. Soap does not take any prisoners. There we go. The rain has been lifted. Good job, Soap. In comes the Seadra or a Kingdra. Vicious Rend once again. We just have to go for it. We're poisoned. We're gonna go down. Scale Shot takes us down. Okay, this could be bad, but we have a defense drop. We should be quite fast. I think we go to Archer here, and we hope that we can hit in Acrobatics. Hydro Pump. Oh, no. We weren't faster. Wait, oh, it used Scale Shots with Speed Rose. Damn you. It's on you, buddy. You need to survive one hit and hit a Dragon Claw, please. Okay, come on, please. Dragon Claw. Yes! Is that the last Pokemon? It's not. We're against a Whale Lord. I think there's only one move we can use. Head Smash. Let's go. Boom! Come on. We did it. Let's go. That was so close. Let's go. We did it. Damn you. Coming in clutch. Anything else and that would have been taken down. But damn you did it. GG's Flareon. That was a very good battle, my friend. I appreciate that. We did it. Dante was clutch. Soap was clutch. Darmu was clutch. Oh, what a great battle. Let's go ahead and name our Bastiodon now after Flareon. There we go. Oh, well, we finally take another W. Ready for our day 100 battle. And currently, it is 5 wins to me and 4 losses to you guys. So, if you guys win this last battle, it becomes a draw. If I win, though... Oh my gosh, wait, no, there's a vote pie happening. I need to RTP. I can't get out. No, I'm going to miss the vote pie. A legendary Pokemon attempted to spawn. It's Registeel. Well, I was not ready for that. Well, never mind. Well, with the battles, I've won 5. You guys have won 4. So, if we end up winning this last battle, it's a GG to us. But if you guys win, well, it becomes becomes a draw. So it all comes down to the final battle. And I know exactly who our opponent's going to be, so we need to prepare. We need to find our final 2 fossils ready for that final battle. All right, it's been a hot minute, but we have found our first fossil pit, and we get the root fossil. I don't think this is what we wanted at all. I'm hoping that there might be a second fossil here. That would be amazing. No way, no way, no way, no way. Yes! That's it, right? Yes! Finally, we got the Drake fossil. Okay, with the Drake fossil now, that means we only need 1 more fossil, and that is the skull fossil. So let's get to it. Now, before we do continue looking for that last fossil, I'm pretty sure we're going to need to get our fossils out, actually, and start restoring a few of them, because we're not going to have time otherwise at this rate. I think I put all my fossils in here. I did, yes. Okay, let's get them all up here. All right, perfect. Now, which ones do we need now? So we need the dino and is it fish? No. All right, I think I figured it out now. So I think we need the Drake and bird fossil are the 2 we need to use. There we go. So we want Drake and bird. Beautiful. There it is. I can see my little guy in there, the tiny little speck. Because I think we've got all the other ones that we need, right? We've got Dracovish, we've got Arctozolt, and then we've also got Arctovish. So that's the last one of the sword and shield fossils. And I think for the most part, the only one we need to restore now is the skull fossil, right? I think that genuinely is the last one. So let's get to searching. So we're looking for like a muddy, gravelly pit in this biome. So let's jump on Archer. Come here, buddy. And now, this is the one time that a nice, slow Pokemon is actually going to work nicely for us. Because all we got to do is look out for that muddy pit. And this could be it. We've searched for quite a while. Come on, please. It's a muddy pit in the jungle. This is what I was told. Okay, not what we want. We've almost broken our brush. So we only want to get out the things that are actually fossils. Otherwise, we're not going to have enough brush for this. Come on. What's that? Not what we want. Piece of iron. That's a fossil. And that's it, surely. The skull fossil. There we go. And just like that, we have every single fossil in Cobblemon. Let's go. We've officially become an archaeologist. Well, the final thing to do now is, well, restore all the fossils, get our team to level 100, take on the other fossil guy on the server. You're about to find out. If you already play the server, you know exactly who we're about to fight. We're going to fight the fossil guy. Both the Pokemon are completed, so let's go ahead and claim that one and that one. Check him in the PC, and there it is. Dracozolt and Cranidos. I would want to use a Dracozolt, but we are way too high level now. Everyone is now level 100, which is what we've been doing whilst we're waiting for the fossils, and it's time for our final battle. Day 100 against the fossil master himself. Let's get over there. Let's get over there and see what type of team they've built. And here we are. Bo the Smart. There's a Cranidos in here. A shiny Cranidos. Loads of Cranidos. All of the fossil Pokemon. Look at this place, man. This is insane. The Auroras, shiny ones are normal. The armor stands around here to make it look like stones. This is so cool. Kabutops over here. We got the Aerodactyl, the Arctozolt, or the Dracozolt, sorry. Tortugas, Omastar family, the Archops, the Bastiodons, and of course, the shiny Tyrantrums. I'll pull mine over here too. Part of the family. Oh no! There's 3 part of the family. That's hilarious. Okay, well, this is it. Our final battle against Bo the Smart. The Battle of the Fossils. Some could call it the Battle of the Ages. Here we go. Tyrantrum starting out. We get the head smash straight off the bat. Clearly, we're not messing about. Cradilly, I'm sorry. That was rough. Right, well, out comes Bastiodon. We're going to go for the Iron Defense, I think. Surely they're not going to go for Head Smash again, right? Surely there's like a Dragon Dance coming. That would be ideal. Because if we can get the Iron Defense off and then we can get the Body Presses going, we're in good spot. Tyrantrum use Dragon Dance. Fine. Hopefully we can take it down right here. Iron Defense pops in. Now we go for the Body Press. Here we go. Come on, Bastiodon. You've got this, buddy. I believe in you. Flareon. Tyrantrum goes for Body... Oh, that's smart. I see what they've done there. Breaking the Sturdy, but we get it back with the leftovers. Come on. I'm surprised they went for Body Slam there, though. That was surprising. For the Battle of the Ages, that wouldn't have been the move I would have gone for. And of course, they have to one-up me. Shiny Bastiodon. We go for our own Body Press. They don't quite take us down, but they are faster, and they've probably got Sturdy. Yeah, there's the Sturdy. Okay. I think our Bastiodon might go down here. Come on, Bastiodon. Hang on. No! No! All right, well, who do we bring in next? That's the question. I think it's time the bow experiences the full force of soap. Vicious Friend, let's go. The withdrawal, what comes out? Cradillion, it's a shiny. Of course it's a shiny. But we do big damage. We don't care about anything. Soap runs through everyone with Vicious Rend. Boom! Like an absolute explosion. Soap never stops, never backs down. To become the ultimate fossil trainer on the server, Soap, you've got to bring this home for me, buddy. Shiny Aurorus. I gotta say, this team is flashy, but flashy isn't gonna save you from Soap. Come on. Oh no, they have a shiny Soap. We have to try. Come on, Soap. You're better than this guy. Shiny Dracovish is one of the coolest shinies, but we take the hit. Vicious Rend comes out and does absolutely nothing. Okay, that's our cue to switch. Let's go into Dante. The crunch comes out. It doesn't do too much. We're okay. We go for the Bolt Beak. Let's go. Come on. Bolt Beak has not failed us yet. It's a strong move. The switch comes out. In comes Bastiodon, but that's okay. Bolt Beak. Bye-bye, Bastiodon. Draco's ult comes out. Okay. This thing's an electric dragon type. We go for the Icicle Crash. Come on, Dante. Low kick comes out, but it doesn't take us down. Icicle Crash, go. Boom. Great damage right there from Dante, but unfortunately, he will be going down. This is it for you, Dante. You did well, my friend. We're down to only a few Pokemon, but I'm feeling confident. Archer, your time has come. Acrobatics, let's go! The low kick comes out, but Archer takes it. Acrobatics takes it down. Beautiful. I just realized something. We're using acrobatics on a Pokemon that has a held item. Sometimes my genius is just dangerous. Like, this is so embarrassing. I can't believe it. I've only just realized that we're using acrobatics on a Pokemon that has a held item. Yeah, Archer, I'm sorry, buddy. Goodbye, my friend. Darmew, your time has come. Dragon Claw, let's go. Vicious Rend. Yes, he takes the hit. Dragon Claw comes out, but it doesn't take it down. No. Well, it all comes down to this. Soap versus Shiny Soap. I believe in you. Come on, Soap. Vicious Rend comes out. We take the hit, and we take down the Shiny Dracovish. Is that the final one, though? And that was it. GG's, Bo. Thank you very much for the battle, my friend. I'm pretty sure that makes me the ultimate fossil champion. That was a great battle. And there we go. We have earned ourselves the Fossil Man badge. Well, if you guys did enjoy the video, let me know down below which fossil Pokemon was your favorite. And make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.